Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 66 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys, and you may be saying to yourself, hey, Josh and Aresol look a little different this week. Josh looks like Eric, and Aresol looks like an empty
My
chair.
speakers aren't working.
We'll get there.
Please hold.
Oh, and apparently Rye's having technical difficulties?
So we only have half a Rye.
Corey's doing this with COVID.
That's true.
Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
Oh, good job.
All right, so we may have Collector Shuki. What's up, Rye?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm at a motel with shitty Wi-Fi, and Jeff and Sean are in the closet. It's a wild time.
Why?
Do not elaborate on what's going on in that closet. We also have Frozen Stratos, aka Corey. What's up, Corey?
What's going on?
And then we got Eric, aka TrekkieB47. What's up, my friend?
What's up?
Oh. And appearing perfectly on cue, we have Ranger Liz. What's up, Liz?
Oh, hi. I had to get my hauls ready.
Of course you do.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, let's shout out to the chat here. We got Tyler Nutter, we got Chenex, AJMC, Carryu Hurricane, Power Rider, Adam Prime, Fies, Floof, Thrasher. That's like a Fies, Floof, Flasher, Thrasher. I can't talk. Blade Raider, we got Pastel Vampire, and
Hi,
Hyper
baby.
Chauta. Hello. I think that's everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this Friday evening.
Hell yeah.
All right, so do you have? Oh my God, a wild Josh Perry has.
Whoa!
How-
He's tired.
He is tired.
I'm filling
Howdy.
in for you.
That's why he's got your Lightning Collection shirt on.
Totally unplanned. I was just wearing it today. So
Oh yeah.
happy coincidence.
That is an awesome shirt.
Yeah. It's got the Wave 1 on the back.
It's all the code names.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I had to get it for Wave 1 because of Shadow Ranger.
It's a lot of Romeos.
I brought that idea up to Josh, and I'm like, "This is really dumb. No one's gonna buy these, but I'll make them if you want."
Can we highlight Thrasher's comment?
Sure.
Eric is Josh 20 years later. It's a rare team-up episode where you get to team up with your past self.
Yeah. Except you don't because you're only in the chat.
That's true. Well, they can't actually be in the same podcast or else the world will explode. That's how time travel
That's
works.
fair, yeah.
You can only talk to yourself. Everyone knows that.
Right.
All right. Do you have halls there in the hotel? Shoot.
No, I can talk about some things.
Yeah, tell us a
Okay.
story.
All right. Hold on. Spotlight.
And then we'll close up on Corey for some reason. Why are you doing that?
So if I remember next week, I'll actually show things. But yeah, I've got nothing with me except I got this Squishmallow that looks like Bella.
Yes, it does.
It's adorable.
Is it gonna
that
rub its
came-
butt in your face?
Probably.
That's the cat. The cat's the
Oh,
one
the
that puts
cat,
its face in the
right.
camera.
Yeah, Morgan actually has one that looks like my cat.
Oh, okay.
Pretty wild. But yeah, like last week, when I was at Morgan's, I found Legacy Blitzwing. I picked up the Rescue Bots of Primal just because I want to get the Crocodile and Megatron when I see it, and I thought they'd go together. So I grabbed that. There was a Bumblebee statue thing, those little like plastic ones that were at Target.
Yeah.
At GameStop for like $3 or something like that because they had 50% off clearance. We were able to get a $150 mouse for Morgan for like $60. It was wild.
Nice.
It was a good time. I also picked up the Monster Hunter Rise, Sunrise, Sunburst. I don't know. I don't play Monster Hunter. I just thought they looked cool. But the amiibo for those, the GameStop we went to had all three. And I grabbed the 3rd volume of the Transformers manga, so I'm done with that. I got some pins that I'll show off next week. And then in terms of stuff in the mail, I got Kuga on Blu-ray that came, and my Marvel Legends of Toei Spider-Man.
Nice.
It was really, really cool. And yes, Morgan, it is a kick-ass mouse. I'm really glad we got that for $60. It was great. This isn't a pickup, but I got Rotom here too. But yeah, that should be it. Like I said, I'll actually show stuff next week when I'm back home. But
Nice. All right, I also got Toei Spider-Man, but he's in the other room.
he's in timeout.
No, I put him on I have the street diorama for the turtles from NECA, and I put him, like, there's like a radio tower on the one corner, so I put him like crawling on the radio tower, so that's where he lives now. Let's see, where do I start? I got this He-Man thing at Target because it was on clearance. So this was half price, like 10 down from 20 or whatever. I got my SMP Gal God.
Ooh.
I got here from Toku Collectibles.
Good luck.
This is the... What the hell is this thing called?
Oh.
The Kirame Ki Zenkai Juo? Is that what this is called?
Kirameki.
Yeah.
Kirameki
Zenkai something or other. So we got the DVD that I will not be able to watch with a bonus disc of commentary that I will not be able to watch. And then...
Especially because it's commentary. But...
Woo?
Well, that's why I said I won't be able to watch it.
Well, yeah, because there's nothing to watch.
That's why I said I won't be able to watch it. You're not getting this.
But Chris, you can't watch it.
I can't watch things that don't have a video component. That's my point. Then I got these. I actually got these at RetroCon last week. A guy was selling the whole case for $40, and there's 4 figures, so they were basically $10 a piece, which is like half retail. I was like, "Where did you steal these from?" Actually, don't tell me.
I will not be complicit.
Yeah, that's right. This guy was a Target exclusive. I forgot I pre-ordered this a while ago, so I got this Wolfman. And here is Skeletor, which is also part of that $40 deal. And then I found this at Target yesterday, and it was like $20. I did not, for some reason, I thought it was way more expensive, and I love the packaging, so it's like retro packaging, so I went for it. As soon as I bought this, I came home and found out that it's $5 cheaper if you buy it on the app online, so that's fun. This other He-Man thing, though, I pre-ordered this a while ago, and it just came out this week, and then it went on sale. Like, wow, they shipped all the pre-orders and then put it on sale, and I was like, that's not cool. So Pixel Dan actually was like, just go on their website and do like the online chat, and they'll just refund you $15. And I was like, sold. So I did, and they did. So there you go. Got my $15 back.
I really like the packaging on those. With the
I will say like Motu wins the packaging game for just about most things. Like their artwork is really, really fun.
Nice.
Like I said, I don't understand. Can he watch it? Oh, what's up, Aresol? No, I can't. That's the whole point. This is. Oh yeah, this is like the blue Diaclone version of Trailbreaker. So that happened. I got Galen Urso because he was $6 at Target, so I figured why not.
Oh wow.
I got this from Target. It's not pink. They sent me the right one.
Does it have all the right heads?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even look at that.
Oh God.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I believe so. I didn't look at the Aisha one. I forgot, but I feel like it would have jumped out at me. But so this, I was thinking about this today. This is this like droids cartoon Boba Fett repaint one that they did.
Oh,
I
right.
ordered this like a year and 2 weeks ago. These went up for pre-order. It was September like 24th last year, and it just got here this week. I was like, way to go, Target. That almost beats the Sentry. I got the Bombastic Bagman,
Nice.
which
Awesome.
is just such a ridiculous, obscure reference that I had to get it.
Bombastic Bagman shows feet.
He does. And then I got my Retro Sentinel.
Oh wow,
So
much
it's
is
I think it's 25
that's not
because the normal ones are like 10, 12 or whatever at this point, and they're probably about half as tall. So it's done in the retro style, but it's twice as tall because it's a Sentinel.
okay.
Yeah, they're like, you should army build these. I was like, I'll get one and see how it goes.
You come.
And then I got this Fortnite pack because it was half price on clearance.
Oh hell yeah.
So it was 25. It felt like 5 per figure is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because at one point I almost forgot. I almost bought this frozen fish.
I mean,
guy.
really, that's what those 4.5-inch figures are worth. So
First of all, sir, they are 4-inch figures and they are worth much more, but they are cheap. So what? And I think that's everything for me.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Hello. I didn't
Hello.
get
Hello.
so much outside of that one sickness that everybody else is getting.
Oh no!
Bieber fever.
Oh, what a twist!
Beaver fever.
No, it's the other thing that I don't know if YouTube is suppressing that word.
that
still.
word or not? Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
But
impressive
hey-
for all 200 people that'll watch this in the video.
Yeah, I know. But the only like toy I got was this bird thing from the adult Happy Meal,
Why?
and it's just as bad as you think. Why? Because I wanted a Big Mac. They didn't give me a Big Mac last week. I wanted a Big Mac and a toy this week, so I got one. But they stiffed me on 2 of my pies. I ordered 2
Oh.
apple pies and 2 pumpkin pies to share with the family, and they only gave me 1 of each.
First of all, dude, you have been to
Jerks.
this McDonald's like 3 times in the past week, and every single time you've gone, you've come back and told me they haven't given you something you've ordered. Stop fucking going to this McDonald's. Find one that
Don't
will
go
give you
for
the
it.
food that you order and go to that one.
I actually went again last night
God damn it.
because I just wanted to get a what is it? Not a Frosty. It's whatever the McDonald's equivalent.
A flurry?
McFlurry, yeah, and that
Do
that
they-
actually worked out for me.
Do they actually acknowledge, like, do you go back and complain and they give you something for free, or you just live with the fact that they never give you your full order?
Oh, I just lived with it.
That's why they keep doing it.
But hey, since I don't have too much, I just wanted to remind you.
Oh, no.
It's the power of pine saw, baby.
Power Pine Sol.
I don't think Eric is desensitized as much to it as I am.
You guys get to witness it live with us this time. So.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
so-
like that.
This is weird. It's weird not just being in chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Eric, it's your turn.
Oh boy. This was the week where like everything came in, or I bought a lot of crap. So first off, because we all love Fortnite, I got Mr. Fantastic Cluck here.
Chicken
Nice.
boy.
I do love that.
He's awesome. He comes with 2 drumsticks, one of which it has a sad face because he got a bite taken out of him.
Yeah, that's great.
Also in the same vein, I did get the Llama Bro guy, and I don't have the other one, but I got Peely Maximus.
Oh
Like
wow.
the-
Oh, yeah, he's
So-
good looking.
I do want to note one thing. So this was the old style packaging with the window. This is the new style packaging without the window. So this is the completely plastic-free packaging.
Yeah.
So bigger artwork, and then they've got a picture of the figure here. So
Nice.
got 3 of these guys this week, which is pretty crazy. I'm just going to throw this stuff over here. Also related to Fortnite, since we're going in kind of like different waves, I got the mini version. I got the big version above me, and now I got the mini guy.
Hell yeah.
Can't have too many loot llamas. And all of this is being tossed on the floor. Okay, moving over to Pops. This finally came in today.
Nice.
Green Ranger Shredder. So I found like a non-scalper deal on this. The only problem is it came like a month later than my Donatello, which is fine. I'd rather not pay out the ass for that. Also, last weekend, I just found like movie Donatello, and Donatello's my favorite turtle, so I had to get the movie version. I love his dumb grin. I love the freckles. It's great.
Is that from the second one?
I guess. Yeah, because it's got Reza and Toka on the back.
That's
God,
from the
those
beginning when he's
teeth.
like impersonating the blow up clown. That's why he's all stiff like that. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's, like,
exactly.
rocking back and forth.
Yeah. So I really like that one. To add to my Groot collection, this is Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which isn't even out yet. Groot. So at some point he's got like a little, like, I don't know if that's a surfboard or what that is package.
It's never too early to merchandise.
That's true.
Dude, plus Christmas, like Walmart was putting Christmas stuff out in the middle of September. I'm like, you guys need to chill out. It's not time for Christmas yet.
Also, speaking of Groot Pops, I got the Guardians ship Groot. So let me take this out real quick because you can't really see the details.
How many Groot Pops do you think you have at this point?
I have literally, I'm not even kidding you, I have literally almost every Groot Pop that they've released.
But do you know how many that is?
I could open up my spreadsheet. Hold on.
You-
I have a spreadsheet.
You are
yes.
Josh.
I was going to say he is,
I am
Josh. It's
future
true.
Josh.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I don't know why I'm so shocked.
Let's see. Minus pre-orders, or minus pre-orders and ones I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 42. There are 42
Damn.
Groot Pops that I have.
That is insane. They really know how to
Yes.
merchandise that character.
Damn.
It's crazy. Anyways,
Wait, do you have the Loot Crate one?
the glow in the dark one, yes.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
But I don't have the non-glow in the dark version, which is considered Mossy Groot. That's the one that's like I don't have.
Do you have this
Yeah.
one they just announced on Twitter?
I actually pre-ordered that today from New York Comic Con
Yeah.
on Twitter.
No.
And
Why did that look like Naruto?
Yeah, he's got a watch. He's wearing a watch. As a headband.
Yeah. And then I also pre-ordered today from New York Comic Con the rest of the Ninja Turtle Rangers, so Raphael and Mikey. But anyway,
Nice.
this is Ship Groot. So he's playing his video game, and he's got a very pissed off expression. So this is at the end of the movie when they're all in the cockpit. And this is from Walmart. So what happens is if you get all of them,
I was just
You-
going to ask that.
you can put the bridge together. They
That's
all
pretty
interconnect.
That's
Wow.
sweet.
That is pretty neat. I was
And
just going to ask you that.
I don't give a
That's
shit
over.
about the rest of them. I just want Groot. Maybe Rocket if I can find him in store.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
But that's my little buddy. But wait, there's even more. Because I picked up this Funko Something Wild because it's got a little Groot with the Santa
Oh my
hat.
God.
And that's not even counting as part of the regular Pops.
Is that a card game or something?
Yeah, it's called Something Wild. It's a card game, and each one comes with a little pop. Because I got another one for Baby Grogu.
Nice.
Nice. That one doesn't look half bad.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wrong
So
with Drew.
Are you gonna get the Jason Bischoff Batman?
no.
No.
I don't know why you asked that. Okay, I've got a lot here, so bear with me. Toei SpiderMan. He's awesome.
There it is.
Had to
Yeah,
get
he
him.
is. Oh
He's the
yeah.
best. And with this plastic-free packaging, I don't care anymore. I'll save the art if it looks cool, but toys are meant to be played with, so they're out.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
This pre-order came in today, so I really am Josh. I'm living up to it.
There you go. Perfect.
I wanted to show that off. But wait, there's more. Just because I had to get a buy one, get one free at Hot Topic last weekend, I got like a little Among Us, and this is what I pulled. So
Nice.
Nice.
little Among Us.
He's doing
guy.
the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, he's doing the what? You? Star Trek Picard Season 2 Steelbook.
Oh, love a good steelbook.
Okay, and then these guys. Pink Ranger. Red Ranger, which I had to order because Hasbro Pulse sent me another pink because I found this pink at Target on Sunday. I canceled my pink on Pulse. Sunday night, they charged me for red and yellow. And then yesterday, they sent me another pink and yellow. So thankfully, I saved my receipt from Target. We're going to return the pink tomorrow. And then I just went on Target's site because they're still up. And
So are you trying to say you don't want two in the pink?
not even going to touch that one. And then Aisha. So my Ninja Ranger figures are complete. They are done. But hold on. I've got 3 more items.
Oh, but wait, there's more. If you call now.
On eBay, I was able to pick this up. This is the Stan Lee variant cover.
Oh my god!
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 21. It was a Stan Lee box exclusive.
What? Wait, why?
Well, Stan Lee's connections to Power Rangers. If you
Okay.
watched the
Yeah.
Bioman.
Bioman and
Okay.
all that.
I didn't think they'd like dig that far just to put his face in the tube, but all right.
Yeah.
Well, that's where it is
also-
now until they can cure whatever killed him.
Also,
I've got 2 more. Sorry.
Oscar Baby's asking, I'm back after a while. What Josh looks so weird. We're about to send him to Aquitar.
Yeah. Wow. I am not that old.
Oh,
Wow. Okay,
kids
so-
will age you, man.
Yeah.
That's true. It's true. And then when I picked up my Rocky from a Target that I usually don't go to, I just went to their toy section and I'm like, I need a little retail therapy after all this and this week, apparently. So I actually picked up Halo Spartan Collection, Spartan Rogue, because in Halo 3, 4, and 5, I always rocked a blue Rogue Spartan. And I saw this on the shelf. I'm like, I've got to get what I've repped in the game for so long.
Nice.
So really happy with this figure.
Nice.
And kind of Fortnite related because I found Cosmic Thor
Oh, Fortnite.
from Fortnite, from the
Nice.
original Marvel Fortnite crossover.
Not bad.
So I actually have that skin in Fortnite. So
He too can send a raven.
yeah, and they all scale together, so I can have like Peely next to Thor and
That's true. You can.
Nice.
have a fun time. And that's it. So that was a lot of stuff.
That was a good haul.
Thanks.
So I had a really weird week of a bunch of stuff. I had gotten a bit before 1 week ago my belt,
Ooh.
my
Oh,
Desire driver,
nice.
but
Now we're talking.
life was really crazy and I didn't even get to open it until like Tuesday. But I love this thing.
That's good stuff.
It's so good. And yeah, so I did the thing where I'll have to do the thing where I turn it off. I did the thing on Toku Collector. I did the like, hey, if order from the American whatever, you have to wait an extra month, but it's cheaper. it was totally worth it for me because I'm not one of those, I have to have it the minute it comes out.
Mhm.
So instead of paying, $100 for the Japanese belt, I did $100 for the zombie, whatever. But this is just, they're so much fun. My daughter is loving playing with them. So that's been my fun and like the buffa core. So Geets is really, really good. So yeah, I am. Just wait. I'm in like episode 42. I'm this one-off character. I'm gonna die like off screen, but it's fine. I was there. I promise.
Yeah, I was one of the ones that didn't find the weapon in the first 40 seconds of the episode. They threw me out like garbage.
Right. So that was Ridery, right? Now the rest of it is that I am going to Heinefall, which is a 5-day medieval LARPing experience where I will be sleeping in a medieval style tent with a cot where you have to bring everything else. There's apparently going to be battles. I am in so far over my head. I'm not even joking. I've never even been to a Renaissance festival before. So this is going to be great.
Oh, wow. Deep end.
Seriously. From my understanding, it's all corsets and turkey legs. I think it was fine.
No, from what I'm understanding, you fight and there's lots of beer.
Oh.
At least for these.
I like
So
that.
I'm like, okay, I'm good. That's fine. So this week, a lot of our parts of our costumes are coming in because it's the first week in November. So I get to spend my 35th birthday with, I don't know, bards and pirates and stuff. So maybe they'll sing me happy birthday and it'll be fun. But the first week in November, I'm going to be there, which is also why I can't go to Ranger Stop. So this week, my stuff has been things like these shoes that I can remove, this part from, and I can wear them as period appropriate stuff. We're staying on grounds. This means if I am not in my tent, I have to be 100% like in character dressed up. So there is no off character unless I am like in my tent. This was not my idea, by the way. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I had nothing to do with signing up for this. My husband is going with his friends that he does a podcast with, and they're all over the U.S. So, yeah, they're meeting up. So he's gonna meet them for the first time, and they're gonna do this. And
Nice.
yeah, so I got a belt with only a single rope on it. That's fun. I had to learn to tie that along with my I think this is real leather. I don't know. I don't ask questions. I just added it to the cart. I just got these wonderful boots in today. That'll go with my period appropriate pants that I've had to get that has these like drawstrings on the back. That's fun. Bracers. I got bracers because apparently I'm battling. So gotta be ready for that. I'm also going to be like a potion rogue, so I have to get little bottles everywhere, but I'm just going to put like whiskey in them.
Nice.
Like whiskey, rum, gin, like different colors. That's my plan. This wonderful kind of pseudo book that I'm going to have to make it look more like a book in case I have to get my daughter put stickers in here.
Oh.
In case I need to put to look at my phone or get stuff because again, you can't be out of character, and apparently I'm gonna need money. So let me look at my book for money real quick.
My ye old Apple Pay.
The old Apple Pay. Oh, dude, this is
But see, you just pay with literal apples. You're like, hello.
Yes.
Exactly. 6 bushels for this? I will not.
This is my cloak. I got everything in black because I was gonna be more of a rogue, and I think we're joining a guild that's colors are white and gold and blue. So I'm like, I'm gonna need to
Coda.
accessorize a lot. You join there are guilds and there are events, and there are people who have spent years working on their characters, and I am like so fucking over my head. But the coolest thing I will have to say that I got is my dagger. So this is what I'm gonna have to battle with, I guess. So yeah, it's all foam. It's pretty nice, oddly sticky. And
That's not good.
I don't know if it's like the material they put on it. And this is gonna be me just being really picky. But like there's a lot of the yellow that went. I'm not the happiest, honestly, with the paint job. I think this was like $50 for this.
What?
And I mean, I get it. It's like this foam weapon and it's got some cool pieces and it's got some leather and stuff wrapped around it. But I just really would have hoped for $50. Like that much yellow and stuff wouldn't be on the.
It's
See, that's acceptable on those like Dino Fury blades. But
Yeah.
not for that.
just take the Dino Fury blade.
Yeah.
I can't.
It
It's
is.
not foam. I have to
Well,
only.
I was gonna say it's the
Literally
time
just
of
stab
year.
people.
Just go to Halloween Adventure and buy something for $20. Like it's the right time of year for this.
Yeah, it's just it has to be foam and up to certain like LARP specs because people will be checking every weapon before you get the battlefield.
Mine's made of glass and hard plastic.
If anyone on here knows what the hell I'm gonna do, or if you're going to High Fall, just send me a DM. I'd appreciate it.
Just watch the movie Role Models with
Yeah. Oh,
Paul Rudd.
I've been investing in a lot because even the lighting, but the lighting in your tent, you can't have normal lighting in your tent like a normal lantern because it's too bright for a medieval tent and it takes away from everything. So you have to actually have like candlelight in your tents.
Liz,
So
Liz, blink once if you've joined a cult.
I hope not. Well, we blink a whole bunch. I don't think I have. I think I'm just stepping into something like it would be like someone who's never watched Power Rangers before be like, you're going to Power Morphicon and living the entire thing for 5 days. Here's a cosplay, and you're just like,
So is this essentially like when they do like Civil War reenactments and everyone's in character?
yeah.
Sounds like
I
it,
would
yeah.
say it's probably going to be a lot like that.
but nerdier. Okay.
Way nerdy. You should see the Discord though, like the costumes that these people are bringing for their period appropriate. Because I at least get my tent. Some people don't even get their tent. Like they're bringing a medieval style tent with them and oh, it's nuts.
What does that even look like? A medieval tent?
I'll shoot some in whatever. I'll
It's
shoot
like
some
a
links
normal
and stuff.
tent, but it's got like towers and a drawbridge.
So
Got a little
yeah,
further
man,
down.
that's gonna be weird. But I can't have like, you can't record or do anything like during the day. So I don't know if I'm just gonna like post at night and be like, so I'm alive and it's going great, and hopefully I'm just drunk and happy.
Wow,
What'd you say
I
it was called, Liz?
found a site that has medieval tents and reenactment LARP tents. These tents actually look amazing.
It's like all cloth, like high at the ends and goes out and stuff.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff, if you want to know, like almost all of the gear that I just showed you came from it's medievalcollectibles.com. You know,
wow.
hashtag not sponsored. But that's where you go to find like the actual LARP, whatever. The shoes all came from Kohl's.
Oh.
But that's all I got. Other than that, you're not going to hear from me the first week of November. I should dress like Sir Ivan. I should.
It's gold, right? It's supposed to be gold.
It's true.
Just say you're casting a spell of streaming. It's a magic crystal ball so that the world can watch.
Yeah. Yeah, at least like once we're in our tents, as long as I don't make it like too obvious, like it takes anyone else's experience away, it's fine. Because I'm like, I need to call my kid like at night, you know?
What?
Yep.
Amazing.
Cheers.
All right, good stuff.
Hell yeah.
All right, do we want to get into the news?
We do.
Who is
and we've got.
running the news?
I am.
Let's do it.
Check that out.
Woo,
Are
woo.
we usually on this side?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, it's news time. What do we got?
News.
We got Nintendo.
Nintendo? What happened to Nintendo? Oh,
Look at this
yeah.
Bootyless boy.
I'm so excited for this. Like, it looks great.
Yeah. It's a very pretty looking movie.
It just looked fun. Like, not over the top, but just like, yeah, I could do this.
I love the penguins when they just start hitting them with the snowballs, and then they're like, "Taste our fury!" And he's just like,
It's awesome.
yeah, hopefully it'll be fun.
Is that guy voiced by Cyborg?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
The
Sounded
penguin?
like him. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Trailer was fine, but I suspect everyone's probably wondering what we thought about the Chris Pratt.
Yeah, it sounded like he was doing a normal voice, and then someone was like, "At least pretend like you're trying a stereotypical Italian accent." And so then, like at the last second, he was like, "Oh, it's a time," but it was like really like phoned in at the. So we'll see. We'll see. You have to give him a little bit more time, but if it's like a whole 90 minutes, 2 hours of a bad Italian accent, we'll see how that goes.
Oh man, yeah, I'm kind of mixed on it. I think Jack Black as Bowser sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone had any doubts that Jack Black would bring it. He
Yeah.
really does.
I like Keegan Michael Key's Toad too, to be honest.
I have to go back and watch it again because for whatever reason, isn't Seth Green somebody? Not Seth Green, Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong, but he
Donkey
wasn't in the
Kong.
trailer.
Because for some reason, the whole time I was listening to Bowser, I'm like, is that who Seth Rogen is? So I'm like trying to listen to the voice and see if I hear Seth Rogen. And then everyone's like, no, it's Jack Black. I'm like, that makes more sense. I have to go back and watch it again and know who the right people are this time. But yeah, everyone, pretty much the whole internet was like, way to go, Jack Black. And I was like, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right.
But yeah, we'll see. So far, so good.
Mhm.
Nothing egregiously terrible, which is a step in the right direction.
Okay. Hey,
Soda
Soda
Pop.
Pop. Wasn't much this week. Oh shoot! You know what? I did forget. I think Yudo stuff got like put on their site, like the full second wave.
Oh yeah, it's Gold Dawn, Momotaro, and Murasame, and I think both versions of Don Dragoku and Don Dragoku and Don Torbolt.
And like, was there the grunt? I forget. I'm sure Blade Raider can tell us.
I don't think
didn't-
so.
I
I
didn't
don't
think there
think
was the
so.
grunt.
I think it was
No?
just those four, but I don't think people are hoping it's not the full assortment because it's only four.
Right.
So those are just the four that they showed. So maybe the
Okay.
grunt will be in there. Fingers crossed. But
Uh,
we got a
we'll
panda man, or not? No, this is
Yeah,
a
well,
regular bear. He's not a panda.
I think this is a polar bear. Right?
So he's not.
I just want
not
my
in the show
pumpkin.
yet.
yeah,
He was the
this-
one that, in the first episode.
Yeah,
This was,
he-
this was Kyoryu Blue's actor.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And he was using Kyoryu Black's weapon, which was kind of strange. But so we're getting him in I think wave 4, ID 4. Is that right?
Maybe.
It's been a bit. I didn't actually do a video on this because I have the beaver fever, but we also got shown the armor set and then what it looks like with the different stickers for the eyes, so that you can change it to the armor set version. And then they haven't made it yet, but they are going to be making the arrow. That's basically the same as the one from I think Zamonis's arrow. So that's probably just going to be imported over. It looks good, but I guess the main differences are like there's actually like a black ring around the panda one, and the panda actually has like molding in the ears. So these are different molds. This isn't a reuse. Mostly, I guess the body is, but
Yeah, all the bodies are the same.
yeah. So that's it for these guys. They also showed some like Fize stuff, but I didn't think that'd be too interesting. Hopefully, I'll do a video on it when I feel a little better. So
What was the Fi stuff? Just the bikes again?
yeah, they just showed that they had like in-hand samples.
Yeah.
without pain.
And someone can sit in the sidecar, so mystery
Yes.
solved.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Next
Nice.
up, Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider. Oh yeah, this just happened.
Yeah.
This
Ooh.
is Shadow Moon's. This is from Black Sun.
No.
No.
No, okay. That's what I was asking. I'm not
This
sure.
is the original,
Okay.
but
So
it's
this is
the TV power one. Like it reacts to sounds from the show or something like that. I don't know how this works, but
Wow, that's interesting.
Oh, I saw a
that's
demo of
cool.
one of
Because
those.
I was like, it
Yeah.
doesn't look like it does much. It's just a big green circle, but
they did one for the Kingstone a
Interesting.
while back. So now they're doing Shadow Moon's Kingstone.
So what
TV power.
what does that entail? Like you play any version of the show, or do you have to play it off a specific thing? Like
I have no idea.
okay.
From what I saw in the preview, it was someone who had, and it was for the other version, not this one,
Mhm.
but someone was in front of the TV and like it was just playing an episode. And I don't know if there's a speaker or whatever in it, but at a certain point, like when the sound would like it started syncing with the sound and it was like activating itself along
Jesus.
with the show.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That's awesome, but like
It must
why?
it must listen for a specific sound, and then it
Yeah.
Yeah.
like they put that sound in the TV episode so that it works. That's cool. Though.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't know. I mean, I assume. I don't know.
I don't know.
I was
Cool.
like, but why? But
Like this would make sense if it were airing, but like,
yeah, like, hey, can you go find this show from 30 years ago and put it on your
Yeah.
television? No? Oh, then just have this, I guess. I don't know.
but yeah, I guess something happens about it on the 21st. Does it come out? Does it go up for pre-order? Not sure.
Probably
I don't read
goes up for
Japanese.
pre-order if I had to guess.
Yeah, that'll be the
Okay.
more information pre-order start
Mhm.
Okay.
because we got
alright.
the same kind of slide for the Gokai Saber, which will be in a couple slides.
Okay. Spoilers, jeez. Sucks! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
This is amazing!
Overpriced shirt and socks. I think the shirt is like $88 on.
Oh my God.
Toku
Honestly,
Collectibles.
though, I might have to get some of this. This is great.
And the sizing is only from like medium to I think XL.
Is
And
this
that's it.
officially like a partnership with Fruit
This
of the
is-
Loom?
This is an official partnership. This is licensed.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
I love this.
And one pair of socks cost $28. So
Oh god.
figure that out.
I don't even wear socks.
They're
But
cool.
I just
Cool.
thought
I
this
mean,
was too funny to not put in.
Oh no, absolutely, you got to put it in. I just
Wait,
can't
what
believe
happens
that.
when you wear shoes?
I don't wear shoes.
Oh,
he explodes if he wears shoes.
okay. Yeah, all right.
I just wear flip flops 365 days
Just
a year. It's fine.
barefoot and everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I'm around my house, I don't wear anything on my feet.
No,
Like,
yeah, that's
but-
fair. I just thought like flip flops 24/7 was only a California thing,
Nope.
like a warm weather state.
No,
thing.
one time I was outside shoveling snow in shorts and flip flops. That happened.
Nice.
Thrasher says, "Is Chris a hobbit?" I don't know. I mean, I'm too tall to be a hobbit, but otherwise, yeah, checks out, I guess.
Nice. I want these. Do I $88 want these? I don't know yet. We'll see.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I
maybe
mean,
if you
I'm a
get lucky,
huge
Team Ryder
Gon
can-
fan, and I'm like,
Maybe Team Ryder can hook us up at some point,
yeah.
and then they'll only be $60.
wink. I don't know.
All right. Cool. That's awesome. Hey, Sentai news. What happened?
Sword time,
Ooh,
baby.
big sword.
Mhm. Big sword,
Yeah,
big.
surprise.
I'm excited. This is good. I want this.
Yeah. We were teased about this last week, and this is just follow through. But I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
that was like a silhouette last time.
Yeah.
And now they're like, hey, do you remember this sword? We put it in silhouette last time, like you never saw it before. But here it is in case you forget what it looks like.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I would
Considering
imagine. It's not made of foam.
considering
like
how
Liz's
much I
dagger.
love
How long is it supposed to be?
We don't know.
I don't know that.
We won't know until
Oh.
October 21st.
Winky face emoji. No, I would imagine. I mean, just if it's something to like what they're showing here. I mean, the one they're holding there has got to be 2 feet long,
Yeah.
probably, from like bottom of the hilt to the tip of the blade.
Everything's gonna be based on the Dino Fury saber from Party City. Is it bigger or smaller
Right.
than the Party City one?
That's the bench.
Yeah, how many Chroma Fury sabers? It's like how everything's measured by the Battle of Yavin in Star Wars. But I would
Shit, remember
imagine,
when everything was priced by mugs?
yeah, I,
Oh my
I
God.
still live that.
I
Yeah,
thought
I
that
would
was a different
say,
universe.
like, I'm assuming it's going to be similar to the Ryu Soulken that they did, which was a pretty good size. I thought that was
Mhm.
pretty good.
Mm.
Hopefully, this will play the theme song and interact with the keys and just be generally amazing.
Yeah, maybe if you play this next to the TV, it'll
No.
smooshy sound.
Ooh, maybe if Hasbro helps with it, they can start putting in some light strips and glowing reactive noises. Because I need to make sure it goes
Hasbro
swish, swish,
away from
swish
it.
every time I move it.
No,
How will I know I'm the Yellow Ranger if it's not yellow?
I
That's
don't know.
true.
Why do these daggers glow? Oh, that 1 second from the Jew Ranger footage where the medieval weapons turned into the actual Power Ranger weapons, and they use that footage over and over
Well,
again.
well, you know the Gokai Caliber is next. I mean,
Probably.
because otherwise, how would you do the cool sword gun thing?
I mean, honestly, I feel like the original gun was decently sized, and like it looked good. The original sword was not good.
It was
The original
short.
sword was really short
Yeah.
and fat.
Yeah,
It just generally
Yes.
looked
it's
terrible.
horrible. Yeah,
So I'm very like I feel like I could get away with the gun that I have, but I'm very excited for this.
yeah.
Depending on I'm sure they're going to do the gun, and we'll see. Like I think it's going to depend on how big it is compared to the original, what it comes with, what features and sounds it plays, and everything like that. So we'll see.
At all times.
There it is. That's see what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
this
Like,
thing is really good. Like,
It's
yeah, it's a
nice.
good size. Yeah, it's decent.
I don't
It-
think they'd
it-
have to do anything with the gun.
it looks really
Not
good,
much.
but and I mean, yeah, when you do that, it's cool. But this is all like normal size, but the blade is. I mean, it's like,
It's like a
can I
dagger.
get an amen? Everything looks good on paper, and then when you actually get to the end, it's a lot shorter and smaller than you anticipated.
Same.
Ew.
But yeah, this looks good, and I'm excited for this.
Very nice.
I hope
Yeah,
it comes
a
with
lot
some
of-
keys, just so Josh can freak out.
I would think you would come with the 5 blue keys for.
That's
when-
what everyone's speculating.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Everyone keeps saying that, and I'm like, I really don't remember that episode, but sure, let's do it.
You don't remember?
Go on.
It was basically ripped one for one the fight scene with
Yeah.
in Super Mega Force and that
Even though it
classic.
made no sense for Noah's character. Yeah.
Noah, known swordsman.
I'm so smart in the ways of the samurai. Oh wait, that was
Adam probably wants to know if it'll come with Denji Blue.
it. Better damn come with Denji Blue is all I got to say.
This actually is Denji Blue.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But yeah, we want this.
Another thing you want.
Oh, I bought this.
Oof.
It
How
was
much?
not cheap.
Oh.
I wanted to, and then I got scared away from the price, and then it sold out. So
Yeah, it's not. Well, I mean, what did Donut Taijin was at least $100 on its own, wasn't it? I think.
I
I
don't.
don't remember.
I'm
I
really
don't
far
remember
out
what
of
the exchange
Sentai
rate was back
current.
then.
Yeah, but I mean, also with well, I would say with shipping, it was probably at least $100. But this is, I think, almost 200. It's basically a black and gold version of Dawn on a Taijin. It comes with the pieces for Dawn on a Taijin Murasame, black Dawn on a Taijin Murasame, and it comes with the gear and also the Dawn Robotaro in the center is the new premium Bandai version that has the extra articulation. So if you don't like, I didn't buy that add-on set. I'm just getting this, so it's kind of like at least I'll have one of each now without having to buy that Because what that bonus set was like 100 on its own, right?
Yeah.
I think so. So, but yeah, it looks good. I'm happy with it. Very great color scheme, and then the purple and pink add-ons just make it look even better. So, and the gear looks fun too.
Hell yeah.
It does look really nice.
Yeah.
All right. You're convincing Josh to buy this, right?
Oh, for sure. We're working on them. I mean,
Okay, cool. We're wearing them now.
It comes with
It
the
has,
gear.
I mean, it has a gear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
true.
saying.
Yeah.
So he's got to do it.
All right, cool.
Only came with
Ultraman.
a key.
That's true. Yeah, so the third season of the show I stopped watching a long time ago.
The last season's coming out sometime next year, so good job. And
This is
the
Ultraman
Ultra Kaiju
Final,
Monster
then-
Rancher game.
Oh, yes.
Release date.
Oh,
which
wow,
is actually
soon.
later this month.
It
Yeah,
is.
2 weeks. That's 2 weeks from
Shit.
yesterday.
I'm so
I
fucking
kind of want
excited
it,
for
but
that.
I've never played anything like it before, and I'm afraid
Yeah,
I'm gonna
me
play it
neither.
for like 30 minutes and go, meh. Well, they're at $75.
Honestly,
$75?
I don't know how much it is, but you can expect it's gonna be really expensive.
I mean, it's probably
probably gonna
60
be-
bucks. It's a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
50
the
or
only
60.
thing that this has going for it is I have all of those cards and medals and shit that I've been collecting for the past 5 years that supposedly all work with this,
Wow, really?
which is really, really cool.
How
But
Mhm.
I don't know how Monster Rancher works.
is it like Amiibo situation where they
Yes.
just show up and hang out? Okay.
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
he
that's how all
uses
the
the-
cards and the medals work like amiibos. You just scan them on the.
Damn. Okay.
So all those chips will work,
See,
supposedly.
Ultraman has synergy down to a T. I don't know where Sentai and Rider
Yes.
are at.
Toei doesn't care. They're just like, you're going to buy what I tell you to buy.
Toei
and
doesn't
that's
know.
it.
Toei doesn't know shit about actual branding. I feel.
Yeah.
Toei doesn't know the feeling.
feeling.
Are we
Toei
gonna
doesn't
get
know.
an Ultraman Forever after this one?
Yeah, then Generations Final,
Okay.
Yeah.
they say Ultraman.
Ultraman
forever.
Beyond Generations.
That's it.
I'm gonna
Then
BRB, gotta go
Ultraman
check on my kiddo.
ties in.
Okay.
But yeah, I should watch. Now, Corey, did we finish the first one and start the
No.
second one, or we never even finished the
We
first
didn't.
one?
No, we didn't.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Dude, at any given time, like
we-
I can't keep track of the stuff on my DVR, let alone like the 17 Netflix shows. Like I'm 2 seasons behind on He-Man and Castlevania and this and
Yeah.
several other things. Like there's too much damn content, guys. There's like 16 Disney Plus shows at any given minute. I'm only one man. I have a job I have to work. I don't know what you want from me. I'd like to enjoy all your content if you just slow the fuck down and give me 10 minutes to breathe. Ugh.
Well, all right.
Anyway, here's some Ultraman shit.
Yeah. Next up, Power Rangers. Ooh, what do we got? Oh, look at these.
Ooh,
I actually kind of like these.
You would.
Why? What?
I don't care. I'm just teasing you.
Because for $6
I
more,
would
you
be
can
more-
buy a Lightning Collection figure that's infinitely better at the
Less
same
than
scale.
$6.
At least this one has a. At least this one has a better helmet.
Ooh,
Mm.
that's fair.
Fair.
I don't know.
But
I
also,
know.
this is the same Red Ranger that they put in that Dino team up pack. For
Did it
Beast
even
Morpher.
have the sword version of the Blade
Yeah.
Blaster? Okay.
But they didn't have the holster on those figures, apparently.
Oh,
So-
okay. I mean, I don't mind these.
I always love the VHS style packaging. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
But instead of these, just give me more of those retro Zords. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Is this supplanting that? Like, are they done with those, or do you
I don't
think-
know. I don't.
I have no idea.
My guess is that they're like, hey, we did all the Mighty Morphin Zords in the last one, so we're gonna do something else Mighty Morphin and see how it goes, and then
Okay.
maybe they'll go back to the. They don't want to leave Mighty Morphin. It seems. They do have the black soles on the shoes though, which is not common.
Yeah.
So there's.
Well,
that.
I just
So
figure,
this
like-
this could either be the Peace Conference pack or the Stone Canyon Trio pack.
The Peace Conference pack. This is actually the Saban We Want More Money pack.
I
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Spawn, please give us more money.
This is the stop using our likeness without giving us a cutback.
No way.
Yeah, our Arcana Masters, right? They didn't do Cock Ranger yet.
But did anyone catch the new 30th anniversary logo that was in one of the press shots?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot to put it on a slide.
Oh.
It looks nice.
I thought it
dig
looked cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good.
All right.
Now because these are meant to look like VHS, right? So they're kind of in the same. They got to be like in the same line as the Megazords. They're just taking a wave over for figures.
Yeah, they're at the same price point too.
They're $17.
But they're basically just like the $10 Dino Fury figures, but just of Mighty Morphin. Like they're not really any more articulation. I mean, I guess they have kind of a metallic sheen to them. I don't know.
They have cool packaging?
I don't know, maybe they're
VHS
painted
box.
on the back.
I mean, I guess, but
Is this sleeve
for almost
on the
twice
wrong
the
side?
price. Oh,
What was
God.
The
That's-
sleeve moves, right?
I
Yeah,
hope
it's
so.
just like it comes off. I have one of the retro figures, but basically
Oh,
there's
does this figure exist already?
no. It's literally the same style box as the retro Zords.
No. He means the
Oh,
power axe, the piece that he would normally bring from the end. Usually it's up at the axe, but then it slides down to the end for
Yeah.
the cannon mode. But
Right.
right now it's just in the middle, hanging there,
So it looks like
Oh, I
it
don't
moves.
or it just looks like shit.
That's true.
It looks different on the box.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's at the end for the cannon
Yeah.
mode on the box. So hopefully it does move. If it moves, that's awesome. That's a nice
Yeah.
piece of detail on a completely unpainted white axe.
Yeah.
Way to go. But I mean, they're fine. They don't look terrible. It's just at this point you probably already have something better. So
Actually, I'm
Who
gonna
is
look
this
at
for?
the press images.
I mean, they've already sold like
Oh, yeah. There's a notch. It slides back and forth.
okay, nice.
cool.
Yeah.
There's just so many other MMPR figures
I mean,
out
that's
there
the
that
thing.
like
Yeah.
for $17.99. Like, why would I buy that when? I mean, honestly, some of them, depending on sale, I could pay $5 more and have a Lightning Collection version of with at least somewhat painted weapon. Like,
Or just buy Shoto Super and be done with it.
That's true.
but it's got to capitalize on the 30th anniversary stuff. They've got to put MMPR on the shelves
Guess
for
so.
the
I mean, I
30th
do-
anniversary.
So why not just re-release the Lightning Collect? Just re-release the MMPR Lightning Collection figures then.
See, my worry for that is that Lightning Collection, at least in my area right now, is a little stagnant. And I wonder if they're just trying to push it out with a different name, because if they're like, hey, we're re-releasing more Lightning Collection stuff, like maybe
true,
vendors
yeah.
wouldn't have wanted it so much.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a
I-
decent guess, yeah.
I am wondering if they did give the vendor, like, give Walmart options, like, hey, we could do more of these, we could do more of these action figures, like these different action figures, or like we could do Zords again. What do you want us to do? And they made
Yeah.
that choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think because I always wonder, like, I thought some people were finding those Megazord figures on clearance already, so I don't know. Maybe they didn't
I
do
saw
as-
a couple on clearance at Walmart's near Morgan's, but I haven't seen any on clearance near me.
Yeah, my local Walmart
And then
does
they
not
just
carry them
vanished,
at
so-
all. The other Walmart I go to sometimes usually has them, but they're always full price. Because whenever I see them, I'm like, "Oh, are these on clearance yet?" Nope. All right, bye. And then, like I said, my Walmart for whatever reason carries almost nothing Power Rangers, like almost nothing.
My
Yeah.
Walmart has Lightning on clearance for retail price.
My Target has usually like whatever the current wave of Lightning is just sitting around, and then they just got one peg of the current wave of Dino Fury, like
Hmm.
the Izzy and Javi with the shoulder stuff, and then what's the red version of Geisel called in this?
Dino Knight.
Yeah, they have that one too.
I was so mad. We were out at Walmart and I saw a Zato in the clearance section. I was like, I might pick up the the Dino Fury Lightning Collection stuff, and I picked it up. It was like $24.97. I'm like,
Yep.
bitch, this is retail price.
Basically, that just means we don't have room for it in the planogram for the aisle anymore. So we're not going to mark it down. We just don't have anywhere allocated for it on the shelf. So we're going to throw it in, scan what price it is, make a sticker, and just throw it in this clearance area.
Like, don't
They
you
do
put
that.
a yellow
in the
sticker
front of
on
the
it if it's
store
not
and-
marked down.
I agree, but they have one gun and one roll of tape, and they don't care. So they're just doing the. I'm supposed to get through this pile of shit, and then I can go back to whatever other job I was doing.
Yep. So that's Power Rangers.
Dude, my Walmart only has the Dino, whatever, the Fury, the Battle Morpher, the extra thing, whatever the fuck it is. This is the only thing my Walmart
The claw
has.
thing,
There's
like the Dynamite
one
claw.
spot on the shelf for it.
It's the same at my Walmarts too. It's just like one or two spots for, and it was the same at Target too. Like Lightning Collection, that Morpher, maybe like one of the Zords, and then the basic figures. I'm still looking for the Void King and the gold armor mode.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen any new
Just look on
figures at my
Amazon for
places.
those. That's where you'll find those.
Yeah, I'll find it for overpriced or not in stock.
Yeah.
So, yay.
Hey, more mini
This is kind of cool. I actually was tempted by this. I may still get it. So it's the movie suits in a 6-pack. This was apparently New York Comic Con.
Oh, wow.
But Diamond Select is making it available various places. I think Toku Collectibles has it. I think BBTS has it. A couple different places have it.
How much?
Around 50, I think.
That's not
And
bad.
it's an actual DVD too. That's not like a package.
Oh, really? That DVD does work.
It is a DVD. Yes.
I was
So
like,
what?
that looks
I could
way
not
too
find
big.
what's on it. What is it?
I don't know. Someone reached out to Diamond and they were like, "Yeah, it's an actual DVD." So I don't know if it's just promotional.
I hope it's just like a 10-minute little short of them as mini-mates, like fighting monsters.
That'd be amazing.
Because I bought
Yeah.
one time, this was years ago, when they were doing X-Men ones, and it was like four X-Men mini-mates that came with a DVD, and it was just like a 10 to 15-minute little short of the X-Men mini-mates just doing stuff. Fighting.
I want it to be the scene where they're fighting the ooze monsters for the first time.
Yeah, on the construction
Just
site.
as
like-
mini mates.
Yeah, no, that would be perfect. That's all you need. So yeah, I'm kind of tempted by this. I did buy the other 4-pack, like the first 4-pack they did, and I think it was like $25. So I feel like 50 for a 6-pack with a DVD is, especially for being a con exclusive, I feel like it's pretty fair. I
Yeah.
don't think that's too bad. So we'll see. But it's supposed to be out in the spring, I think. I guess if you were at the show, you could buy it this weekend, but otherwise it's this spring if you order it. But I like that they're making it just available. Like, if you can't make it to the show, it's nice that it's not too difficult to grab. But yeah, it looks good. I'm like slowly getting sucked back into mini-mates. Like, I used to have so many back in high school. And then, like, they're like, we're doing a Ninja Turtle set and a Power Rangers set and G.I. Joe and Transformers. And I'm like, shit, why did you wait like 20 years to get all these properties that I love? I used to just buy the X-Men ones, and that was pretty much it.
All right. Cool. Oh
What
wow.
is this?
These are
More
the
Mighty
model
Morphins.
kits.
Yeah, these are.
Oh,
the
these are
model
like
kit
almost like
Toys ones.
figurized kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Are these the ones that say like the really bad spelling of the Sentai?
It's Flame Toy, so probably.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt
Someone
it.
pointed out it was like it wasn't Kiru Sentai. It was like something completely different.
Also, I love Billy's like the top left picture. He's supposed to be holding it like a full staff, but there's just nothing in between.
They're all like in this bottom picture. They all look like real like
They're
hunched
like-
over.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you can tell they are not going to stand up normal unless they're like.
Yeah. But it's
I
Morbin
mean,
time.
like they've also made those Transformers ones, and those have like super expressive pose angles that they're in. I wonder if
Those
that's
angles.
yeah.
Let's hope.
See.
Where are their necks? Exactly. That's basically the point that I'm trying to make. Thank you,
I
Thrasher.
forgot to build that part.
Yeah.
So I mean, they look fine, but again, it's like you probably already have some version of these characters or these suits that
Yeah.
you can just make do without this. But if you love it, go for it. Build them. Have fun.
These are expensive though, right? Like they're
Oh, are they?
easily way over like a lightning figure each, right?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I-
for sure.
This
I
is
don't
the
know how
first
much.
time seeing
but-
them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. G.I. Joe.
Joe.
Now we're talking. Let's get into it. So this is, I'm assuming, the PulseCon stuff.
Yeah, I hope this is fine because I didn't know anything about GI
No,
Joe.
this
so I
is
just
fine. This
threw
is fine.
The toy arc
So-
picture in there and hope it was good.
This is, I believe, this was all the stuff that was available for order at PulseCon. So you had the Slaughter Marauder Barbecue, you had the Crimson Bat, you had Falcon.
Do you have the Winter Soldier?
No. Serpentor was the PulseCon exclusive. Then there's CoverGirl and Outback. So these were all the ones that were available for order because they had showed us digital renders last time, and then they showed us. What did they show us digital renders of this time? I think there was wetsuit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here they are. Here, perfect. So Shipwreck looks amazing. It's perfect. So that's Shipwreck. Then Torpedo.
There's Bane in the center.
That's Copperhead. That's I was trying to think of his name. Copperhead, Rock and Roll, and Bazooka. So
Wait,
they're all-
the guy on the right, that's Bazooka?
Yeah,
I like him the best.
yeah. Look at his giant duster mustache. It looks like Magnum PI.
I love it. Giant
Yeah, I was gonna say,
mustache,
let's
footballer's
sound solid,
jersey.
yeah.
Let's go.
Of course. So yeah, so these are great. These were just renders for now, but we'll probably see physical mock-ups next time. But they all look really good. Torpedo comes with like a ton of like diving equipment and stuff, which is great. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, they didn't really show all the accessories because they're just renders, but yeah, this is really good stuff. I mean, we kind of knew Bazooka was coming because they had done a what is it? Tiger Patrol? No, it's Python Patrol. What's the Tiger one called? I don't know. Someone in the chat will know. But they have this like sub line where they do a lot of the characters in different like motifs, outfits, and things. And so they had done Bazooka in that first, and now they're giving them to us in the classic color scheme. So, Tiger Force. Thank you, Blade Raider.
Tiger Force.
Tiger Force Unleashed. Yeah, so these are really great. Everything they showed off was really fun. Is there any more slides or?
I don't think she put any more.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, that was really the big stuff. I'm trying to think. They gave us some other name onlys, but I can't remember what they were.
Okay,
So I
you could
apologize
probably
for that.
find it on
Yeah,
his
I'm-
bank if you want.
Yeah, but this is all great stuff. I'm super excited about Shipwreck. He was always a favorite of mine because he's just so.
Pirate?
Well, he's like a Navy guy, but he's like a sarcastic asshole, so that's why I gravitated to like. I always gravitate towards like the sarcastic asshole characters because I'm like that's what I am. So, yeah, he's a lot of fun, and he's got a pair that's also a sarcastic asshole, which is pretty great. And then they fight with each other. It's really fun.
All right.
But yeah, these are all great. I love them.
Hell yeah. Oh no, there's also this.
Oh, I didn't even know about this.
I didn't until
Oh
I
my gosh.
scrolled across it
Ninja
on.
Force.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is Snake Eyes. Looks like the Arctic
Looks
Storm
like a
Shadow.
exclusive,
I don't.
too.
Is the lady Scarlet? I'm not sure. And then there's this guy in a lab coat. Yeah, I'll have to do some research into this. I don't know what this is.
Yeah. But it does look like their other Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I wonder if it's another Comic-Con exclusive. But it
Yeah.
looks good. Really
Yeah.
fun. I'm liking the mini mates. So
Hell yeah.
I'm glad that it does. Like, 'cause when I first saw the Power Ranger one, like with the DVD, and I couldn't find, and I was legit like looking through the listings. I'm like, does this do anything? Is it just a trick of the light? You know, is it like flat in the packaging? And so I'm glad to hear that it does something, but I'm like, you should probably put that in somewhere if it shows something, because
yeah,
If
Don't
not,
bury the
I'm
lead.
like, it looks like a VHS, and I open it up and it's a DVD, but the DVD doesn't do anything. Like, I'm just
Okay.
disappointed.
Here we go.
Either
G.I.
way.
Joe, Minimates, Ninja Force, New York Comic Con 2022 exclusive box set. So that is Dr. Hold on, what does that say? Dr. Biggles Jones?
What?
Dr. Biggles. Okay.
Oh my.
So it's Snake Eyes, it's Storm Shadow, it is Scarlet, and then apparently Dr. Biggles Jones.
I do wonder. You know how we keep saying, "Oh yeah, do Mission Fleet Power Rangers, do Mission Fleet GI Joe." Is this what we're looking for, except without the vehicles?
I mean, yeah, kind of. They are probably. I bet you that these scale pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't have anything on hand to compare, but Biggles PhD, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, Minimates. I don't know. Minimates always had a charm about them, like just the boxy nature, and
Yeah.
they started to build them up too much, where they would put too much like rubber pieces on top of them. They'd still do the blocky body, but then they'd pile so much like plastic on top of them that they didn't look blocky anymore. And I was like, but that loses some of the charm. Like they have to.
Yeah.
Like Snake Eyes here is perfect because he's got the cylinder head and he's still pretty blocky. And I don't mind the hair piece or a hood or something every once in a while. The lab coat, but some of the stuff was getting just too much, and that's kind of why I'll be honest, some of the Transformer ones are almost too much. Like they don't even really look like mini anymore.
They're just sort of wearing a Transformer.
Yeah, kind of.
And Minimates have been around for years. God, I remember all the Star Trek ones that they used to do. So
yeah, for whatever reason they did the Star Trek ones in like a larger scale than all the other ones. I don't know.
It was weird. It was very weird.
I have a Kirk that came in like a cylinder by himself. He was like this big.
Oh wow.
And for DC,
I remember
they refuse to like make figures anymore. They just make statues that look like Minimates.
Yeah, that is true. They do that sometimes. It's weird, but yeah. I mean, like you said, I was buying the DC ones. Or, I'm sorry, the Marvel ones. I want to say almost 20 years ago, so 15 years ago at least. Yeah, probably. I mean, they've been around for a while.
Stop making me feel old.
Because I was either in college or high school at the time, so it had to be like early 2000s. So yeah, almost 20 years.
Okay. Cool.
But anyway, if you'd like to procure your own Dr. Biggles, they are available at various places, very similar to the Power Rangers one we just looked at.
All right. Hey, Star Wars. This will be quick. Because like I don't.
Yeah,
this is Black Series and Vintage.
Is this all just mixed together?
Yeah. I know for sure that
Hunter is vintage. Yeah, he's because they haven't done the Bad Batch in Vintage yet.
Yeah.
I don't know why it took them so long, but they're like, look, we're finally getting to it. And they're like, first one is Hunter. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll get that eventually.
Yeah. They're literally clones. Why wasn't this quicker?
Yeah, I don't know.
The Ewok's cute.
Yes, the Ewok is definitely cute. So, Stellan Skarsgård.
Is that Wicket?
Yes.
Nice.
Stellan Skarsgård and this blonde lady and the other lady and Mon Mothma, all from Andor, are Black Series, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Well, they're doing Andor and this blonde girl with the ponytail in both. So I don't know which one this is, but Andor and the blonde lady are getting vintage collection figures, I believe. Everyone else, like I know the guy and Mon Mothma and the dark-haired girl are Black Series because that's all they showed. Wicket is from they're doing a 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi in 2023. Which is also my 40th anniversary, as it turns out. So,
as it turns out, like this is new information to you.
I don't want it to be, but anyway. So they're doing a lot of reissues, like they're doing a Scout Trooper, and they're doing Han in the like camouflage jacket, and they're doing Leia in that like poncho with the helmet, and they're doing I think Luke in the black suit with the green lightsaber, obviously, and Wicket. But the thing that's so funny to me is they're just like, here's Wicket. I'm like, yeah, he looks great. They're like, well, we know he's like half the size of a normal figure, so we gave him an extra bow and arrow.
What?
Yeah, that does not make the cost equal. Like,
You
stop
farted out
doing-
an extra one from the same mold? And then
I'm like,
just-
stop doing figures that are half the size and pretend. Like, at least with Marvel Legends, that's the figure that gets the giant torso of the Build-A-Figure. So
Right.
you're like, I get it. There's the same amount of plastic in the box. You know, this guy's taller, but he only gets an arm. This guy's smaller, he gets a massive torso. It's equal. No, they're just like, Wicket's half the size of a normal figure, so he gets one extra weapon. You're going to buy it anyway. It's Star Wars. And I'm like, stop with that mentality. This is what cost you the Rancor. Stop with the you're going to buy it anyway. It's Star Wars mentality. Just stop.
Eat it, nerds.
That being said, Wicket does look really good. Apparently,
Yeah.
it's one that they've been waiting for a while. I don't know why it took them so long, but like the fur and everything on him looks really good.
wickedly talented.
Is that like a solid plastic piece that's on his head, or is that gonna?
I don't know, to be honest. I think it's like a softer rubber plastic that probably goes over the head so that there's some movement because like the joint's probably underneath it. But he looks good. I mean, he's one that like if I could find him on sale somewhere, I would probably, like, if I could get him for, you know, closer to $15 or something, what I feel it's worth, because he's so much tinier than everybody else. And then I'm thinking this guy on the end is this guy, but this is the vintage collection. That is the Black Series of X.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is, because they talked about how they, like when they made the Mandalorian, they made it so that they could easily turn it into the other Mandalorian characters. So
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, so they made it knowing that the Lightning Collection, whatever equivalent figure, needed to be able to be remolded a whole bunch.
right,
That makes sense.
That's smart.
Yeah,
And then obviously Andor, that's the Black Series one, I believe.
gotcha. And then also they did like some pipeline reveal stuff. This was
This was part of Collector's Con
Yeah.
yesterday that I meant to get and forgot about, so maybe I'll find him in store. He looks really good though. He's like the thing that confuses me is he's like a second generation helmet, but he's got the fin from the first generation, so it's like a weird amalgamation.
That's just the ARC Trooper helmet. Like they had an experimental one in between.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I mean, the colors on it look really nice. Like it's like, I guess it's supposed to be done like in the animated style, because I feel like it's got an animated quality. Like when I say animated, like 2D animated colors like to it, it really pops. So
Yeah.
I meant to order it and I forgot. So hopefully I can just find it in store, or it goes back up or something. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Looks good. I love clones. Speaking of which,
yeah,
this is
there's
the
some
only pipeline reveal that I cared about.
So again, this is because they're like, well, it's the 20th anniversary of the clones in general, because you know the movie and
This is
the
when-
Gendy Tartakovsky, because the Gendy one started like the same year as the movie,
Yeah.
and
like
obviously
slightly
Attack of the
before.
Clones was 20 years ago. That was 2002, right? Attack of the Clones. I'm pretty positive. So
Is it next year it's 20 or this year it's 20?
No, this year it was 20 in May of this year.
Oh, okay. All right. So then I guess it was 2002.
So,
but we're
yeah.
also getting a Black Series helmet of the Clone Trooper, and I will buy it.
There you go.
I
Never take it off.
if you go on Shop Disney, they have like half of a helmet, I guess, for a costume. But
Oh, like the back's open?
Yeah. But they give you like a ton of different stickers to like make it any version of like whatever faction you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it could be like 212, 501st.
I think you should just really commit, shave your head, and then get the Republic symbol tattooed over the one side of your face. Like, was that Jesse or who had that? I don't remember. One of the clones had that.
I think it was Jesse. No, whoever the medic was. No, I don't remember. He eventually became the. Yeah, Jesse.
I think it was Jesse.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is cool. More
I
clone
want
stuff
it.
is good.
If They could just keep farting out the helmet mold and giving it to me in different colors. I'll buy it.
All
That's
right.
how
Well,
clones work. That's how
they've
my
got
wallet
your
works.
mark.
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, they said that there's going to be like a whole subline of Clone Wars 20th anniversary stuff. We don't know. They didn't really show off anything else. They just said look for more stuff throughout the year.
Yeah.
Nice.
Obviously, that probably won't affect Mission Fleet, the one that I really want to buy, but at least I'll get
Yeah,
some.
probably not. But we'll see. Maybe they'll give us those blind bags we've been asking for patiently for years now.
All right. Hey, speaking of Mission Fleet, Indiana Jones.
The Jones Boys.
That's right.
It is indeed Jesse. So it was funny because I was like, I wonder who's going to be on the Indiana Jones team, and then these guys come out. I'm like, oh, it's just the whole Star Wars team. Okay,
I guess Lucasfilm
They just
all
changed
was
shirts,
lumped
right?
together.
that's what it was. Yeah, I guess I was thinking about it too. I'm like, it makes sense. They're both Lucasfilm properties. They're probably dealing with the same people over at
Yeah.
Disney for licensor approval and all that shit. So, but
Well,
Indiana
these guys
Jones.
must also be working on the what is that thing? The thing with Warwick
Willow.
Yeah. Is Willow getting anything?
I don't know, actually. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see about that. But Indiana Jones Worlds of Adventure is essentially the Mission Fleet equivalent of Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
At least that's what they made it sound like. They were talking about basically what they said was they want to bring a lot of some vehicles and they stress locations.
Vehicles, animals, locations, I think.
And they said something like Mission Fleet's been very popular or something like that. So it's basically going to be Indiana Jones Mission Fleet, which I'm very excited about. It would be cool to get some play sets because I feel like that's one thing that's really lacking from Star Wars. And I feel like maybe if play sets do well over here, they could do some play sets over there. Because I mean, there's definitely enough like locations. I mean, you could do, Yavin Base or Hoth Base or Star Destroyer or some kind of small Death Star room scene or something like that, the throne room for the Emperor or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is exciting. They had nothing to show us, nothing to really say except just announcing that it's coming and it exists.
They said it in the most corporate way possible, though. This, let's talk about the kids sector or something like. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm just excited to like pop the heads off and put more different heads on.
You can make an indie Jedi indie.
Yeah.
Your selfie series head, you mean?
No, it's too big. I look like MODOK.
I didn't put any Selfie series news in the actual show.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey man, I ran downstairs to do that real quick.
Thank you. That was
we appreciate
awesome.
it. We appreciate it. I honestly,
you just took mine from Twitter.
Yeah,
that's right.
Pretty much.
I tried to do that like 3 or 4 times, and every time it just didn't look anything like me. And I'm like, I want to have an action figure that looks like me, but this doesn't. So I'm not gonna buy the closest thing they can do. Like,
oh, there's no way in hell I was gonna get one. No, Corey just sent me a message. Hey, real quick, how fast could you do a selfie series thing and send me the picture? And luckily enough, I was just chilling in the living room with my daughter and husband, and we were watching Bluey. It was calm down time, and I'm like, all right. I was like, I gotta run downstairs. I'll be right back. I'm like, studio lights on, doing my stuff.
See, studio lights. That's probably why yours actually looked pretty good. I thought.
Yeah, actually, when I was at my full setup right here, and I just held the phone in front of my screen, that's when I got the better images. Because I remember when they did these, when they were previewing these at San Diego Comic-Con, they had a whole booth set up with like lights all the way around.
Yeah, I have 2 flat panel studio lights, but just one on each side. So I had 2 of those, and I just blasted them.
Nice.
There we go. My smile looks weird, and I don't look like I have eyes, but
I also followed Past Me's video of the scanning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about Josh's video.
I see. Yes.
No, he did a really good video like demonstrating the app, and when I initially did it, because it has like a face outline, but when you see the demo video that they show when you first launch the app, the chick holding the scanner, like her head looks that small, and Josh, he filled his whole face with that, so that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fill as much of that face template as possible.
Now, Josh bought 2 of those. I'm really surprised he didn't do one as Keyshawn. Now that I think about it, that seems
Dude.
like
That's
something-
true. Yeah,
He really should have done one as
But
Keyshawn.
he wanted to try out like a neutral expression and then like a smile.
The crazy one, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, if you're gonna do one though, like hold your phone as steady as possible, or even
Right.
just set it down so it doesn't move, and put as many lights on you as possible.
mhm.
I kind of want to do it again just because I want to see how good I can make it,
Yeah.
but I'm still not paying that much money to get a figure with my head on.
Well, that's what I said. They really know how to get you because they're like, it's only $60 this weekend, then it goes up to $80. So you're like, I don't want this, but then I'm going to change my mind and it'll be $20 more. And then I'm like, no, you weren't going to buy it when it was $60. Don't buy it because they're threatening to raise it to $80 next week. I'm like, psychological warfare. I hate it.
Yeah.
And like those toys don't get more valuable with time because you're the only one that's gonna want that one.
That's true.
Anyway, yeah.
But that's the thing. I'm like, I don't need the whole body. Just sell me the head for like $25. I would do that. They're
Yeah.
like, we'll just mail you the head. And you can put it on all the toys you already have. I'm like, yeah, let's just do that. I'll pay you $25-$30 just for the head. But no.
Hey, 25 or $30, you could get one of these guys.
Yes.
They do
so
look real good.
This is
Yeah.
what is this line called again?
Something adventure.
Adventure series or something?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, this is the Black Series Lightning Collection equivalent of Indiana Jones. They have a build an artifact, which I thought was fun. So they each come with a piece of the Ark of the Covenant. Indy and the melty-faced German guy are available for pre-order now. Sala, Belloc, and Marion will be pre-orderable later on. But yeah, they're all from Raiders. They all look really good.
It's the Indiana Jones Adventure series.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
This arc also works in your Star Wars displays because you could have I think Hondo's men just walking away with that in the background.
Okay. Yeah, but they look good. I mean, they showed them off like Indy comes with the whip, is what I was trying to say.
Indiana Jones.
I almost said it again. I fused whip and Indy, and I got Windy. He just loves Wendy's. That's all it is. It's fine.
Windy is what I get after Wendy's.
That's right. He's a
Windiana Bones.
It's Futo PI.
It's
but
Ridley
Indy
Jones. Thank you very much. It is the Disney Junior show, whatever, that she's a curator at a museum. It's made for 3-year-olds. I'm sure none of you have watched it. It's okay.
Well, I don't know. Corey, have you watched it? Josh? Anyone?
No.
Okay.
Just keep
someone
calling
else.
Eric Josh.
No, I meant actual Josh.
Josh Senior.
You guys actually watch? There's sometimes someone will bring up some Nickelodeon show I've never heard of, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I watched that." I'm like, "Okay." So I can't.
I bet you're referencing SpongeBob.
No, there's other stuff. I mean, I never know what SpongeBob is. Obviously, I've seen an episode or two of SpongeBob. I just didn't care for it. Anyway, so Indy comes with 2 versions of the whip. He's got like the rolled up version that it can connect to his belt. He's got the full on unfurled whipping pose whip. He's got a gun you can put in the holster. I don't think the fedora comes off. I don't remember that now, but I kind of don't think so. I'm trying to think. Marion comes with a monkey. The German guy comes with a version of his head where the arc is melting his face off. He also comes with his like trench coat because like in the movie he wears the trench coat just like draped around him like a cape.
Oh,
So he comes with that, which looks
wow!
good.
What a nerd.
Oh, so instead of build a figure, it's build an artifact. I'm actually
Mhm.
looking at the press
Yeah,
release.
they each come with a piece of the Ark of the Covenant there. So I'm assuming they'll do like each one. Like, I mean, you can't
Yeah.
really build the Holy Grail though. It's kind of a one-time accessory, but maybe they could come up with something else.
You might be able to. That dude in the guarding the Grail. He's technically an artifact.
the old knight.
Yeah.
Hey, Fossil, we're gonna build you now. It's great.
But in all the press photos, it doesn't look like Indy's hat comes off. So
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it
Yeah.
does. But either way, he looks good.
yeah.
Everything
But
here looks
also,
good.
if 6-inch isn't for you, you have these
Yeah,
old
so
ones again.
when they first said, they're like, look, we're gonna do this adventure thing, we're gonna do the adventure collection, and then we're doing the Adventures of Indiana Jones. I'm like, awesome. Mission Fleet Black Series Vintage Collection. We're just stealing the entire pattern of Star Wars. That's great. They're like, no, not Vintage Collection, Retro Collection. I'm like, oh. Now I know.
Not great.
So I will say that this is like the original packaging from back in the 80s, which is really neat. But this is literally just the original 80s figure that they've recreated here. So Star Wars has the vintage collection, which is like really nice articulated 3 3/4 inch figures, and then they have the retro collection, which is just the 5 POA figures like originally back in the day. So this is more like the retro collection and not the vintage collection. I really want like vintage collection Indiana Jones, like nice, highly articulated 3 3/4 inch indie figures. So hopefully that eventually happens. But
Yeah, hopefully. All right, bye, Chris. Anyway, next up.
sorry, I had to sneeze.
Okay. Do you want a stump?
I don't know why this exists. I mean, look,
This is so stupid.
they brought this out and they're like, look, guys, because we have to do role play items just like Star Wars and everybody else. And I'm like, okay, but I'm like, what are you gonna do? A fedora? Like they don't have helmets, you know what I mean? They don't
Yeah.
have weapons really.
And like an
So-
actual whip would
weird.
not be able to
I mean, to be fair, I think they did when Crystal Skull came out, like a whip toy that had like electronics in it. So like when you shook it, it
Oh.
made whips cracking, but it was like a $30 thing,
Like Sir Mix-a-Lot, baby.
I was just gonna say, baby got crack of the whip. No, anyway. So this thing exists. So they're like, because at first they made it sound like they were going to do the golden head from the very beginning,
Right.
that he steals and then the boulder comes down. But they're like, no, because what would you do with that? They're like, we're gonna do this. It's the top section of the staff, and I'm like, all right, guys, and then
Honestly, the first thing you said, yeah, that sounds better than this.
I was really ready to dunk on this, and then I saw everyone on Twitter be like, oh, this looks fun, this is great. I'm like, all right, well, if they're having fun, I'll just let it go. But yeah, I don't know who this is for. I mean, it's this top section of the staff. When you put it in the center hole, it makes it light up.
It's like bring your own stick.
I just don't get who wants this. I mean, look, if you want it and you love it, then enjoy, please, and have a great time. But
Yeah.
I certainly, and everyone was like, it looks really cheaply made, and I'm like, I'm sure it's going to be like $80, and I just don't,
Yeah.
because you got to pay Lucasfilm their 30% or whatever the hell before you can make a profit. So but that's the thing, like, I don't know what role play items you would do for Indiana Jones. There's not really anything to do, which
You
get.
can't do his pistol because that's
Right, because that would look too realistic. Yeah.
He has real world weapons.
Right, exactly. Like I said, what do you do? The hat? I can go buy a hat if I really want a hat. Like, I don't need you to make his hat. The whip, same kind of a thing. Like,
Ooh, do a special beard scruff, like it hooks onto the
5 o'clock
ears.
shadow.
Or it's actually just like the hat. You put the hat on, and it's got the scruff that attaches to it all at once, and then you
Now-
can dress up.
If you sell me a grail that will give me everlasting life, I will buy that. So if you guys can work on that, I'm in.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know, because at first they were like, yeah, we're gonna make you a full-size Ark of the Covenant, and then they're just like, we're kidding, because that would be like $1,000 and no one would buy it. I'm like, yeah, just make like an Ark of the Covenant coffee table. I think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't. Oh, someone said like Nerf stuff. I guess Blade Raider said like
Nerf
a Nerf.
Indy.
I mean, a Nerf, maybe like a Nerf version of his pistol, but even that's like, why?
Yeah.
I don't need it. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't know. If you love this thing, go to town. But this is a stretch, and they didn't know what else to do, and I don't think this is gonna sell well.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm wrong.
They really don't have much media to grab from. Like,
That's the thing, yeah.
I don't see.
Watch
any of this
Indiana Jones 5 be full of like toy.
Oh,
I mean, maybe. Here's the thing. I feel like you could do a really nice couple waves of 6-inch figures. You could do 3 3/4 inch, whether you want to do something more like this, or if you want to do retro or both, do both. I think Mission Fleet could be great, or whatever they're calling it, because you don't really have a ton of vehicles, but you could do like, you know, give them a biplane or give them a truck. Like they have those truck battles, or like they're, you know, the convoy, he's jumping from truck to truck or something like that. But if you do like play sets, like you could do a play set of the boulder rolling down.
Oh,
That would be great for
that'd
Mission
be-
Fleet, I think.
You know what? Give me an Adventure Series big boulder. I want to run away from that in my home.
But I mean, like, that's a good little play set you could make
Yeah.
for Mission Fleet. I think, you know, maybe the Ark of the Covenant at the end, you know, the melting the faces off not included, but I think that would be an interesting play set. The submarine, maybe you could do. I mean, this is just the first movie. There's lots of, you know, you could do a temple play set, or maybe the mine card chase or something from the second movie. Like, there's a lot of stuff there, I think, with more play sets, but there's just really nothing to do in terms of role play items. So
Yeah.
they took their shot. We'll see what happens, but I don't think anyone was asking for this.
I bet they were like, all right, hey, Hasbro, we want to do action figures. We want to do play sets. We want to do role play items. And they're like, all right, here you go. You can do them. All right, we can do role play items. Fuck, wait. Shit.
We just kind of lumped it in with the others, and we don't know what
Yeah.
to do now. So yeah, I don't know. But I think like the rest of the stuff, I think could be really great. This is just gonna go nowhere and probably be the only thing they ever do, if I had to guess.
Well, all right, that's this.
But we'll see.
Hey, I put a quick little Gundam thing in here.
Oh, is this the Hot Wheels or the Tomica cars?
What? No.
Oh no. Okay.
I just wanted to talk about this for a second because it's out. It is really good, and you should watch it.
This is the one that everyone says the dubs are, or the. Is it a dub or is it a subtitles? Whatever. Everyone's complaining they're terrible. What's the deal with that?
I don't know. I watched it elsewhere, but The Witch from Mercury is really good. So
That's what it's called. Let me see.
Yeah, I guess you were talking about the Crunchyroll subs.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see it.
I was really into this. I don't know. Just want to talk about it. But that's it for that. Hey,
Oh, here
it's
it is.
Toku.
One
Oh.
season, 2 episodes. Oh, the prologue's in here too. All right. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I'll see how terrible the.
Blade Runner said the subs were out of sync.
For the
Oh,
first just for the
dang.
first hour, though.
That sucks.
You said just for the first hour. I guess it was.
How long are these fucking episodes?
No, the first hour
No,
was up,
no.
Chris.
The first, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, what the hell?
It's a 10-hour long.
The
Why is
first
this
hour
telling
it was
me-
live, not.
Why is this telling me I don't have a list? I'll figure this out later.
I don't
Anyway,
know,
it's
but
time
we
for
do have
Wheeljack.
a Wheeljack.
But with the thing I was talking about is, so Tomica is like basically Japanese Hot Wheels, and they did this line of cars based on the first Gundam. So there's like one that's a Zaku, there's one that's Char Zaku, there's one that looks like the Gundam, there's one that looks like White Base, there's one that looks like what is the plane that like delivers the core fighter to link up with the pants and the top torso? You know what I'm talking about though? There's a somebody knows. There's a jet, and the jet comes in, and then it like opens up, and the core fighter comes out, and then the core fighter transforms, and then the pants of the Gundam in the top section go on top, and that's how
The pants of the
Gundam.
Gundam.
Gundam pants.
That's the.
Not nearly as expensive as the Fruit of the Loom t-shirt.
No. Hey, look at this boy.
Yes, look at this beautiful boy. I'm so excited for this. So this is, as we talked about in a previous episode during the what is that a Wheeljack Josh episode. It's Galaxy Shuttle from Victory. It's
What a
just
I can't believe
Astro
this.
Train, but it's really, really cool. like when I first saw the picture of it, I was like, "Oh my god, they made this!" And then I was like, "Oh, it's just Astro Train." But I was like, "That's okay, that's he doesn't transform the same because like obviously Galaxy Shuttle would have the whole nose of the shuttle on his chest, and instead now it's inside his legs. But it's fine. I mean, yes, he does have a train mode, but I mean, I'll probably never put him in the train mode. I don't need it for any reason, but it's just great. I mean, it's just more victory love.
It's
and
so cool. Like
it's a
the head sculpt is
standalone.
great.
Oh yeah, the head sculpt looks. I mean, they really did what they could to make Astro Train look like Galaxy Shuttle. Like they did a
The
pretty
lines
good
with
job.
the V for the victory logo on the side is really great. The
Yeah,
tail
yeah,
fin is
yeah, yeah.
painted. Like everything's phenomenal about this.
Yeah, they really did. Like they went above them, and it's nice because there's not a ton in Victory that are standalone figures. Most of them are part of some kind of team. So this is like a really nice thing that they could do because he's like one of the few single characters. Like there's that repaint of. They did it actually. Japan, I think, did it in Legends, where they repainted Titan's Return. Six Shot.
Oh,
I forget his name.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, basically Six
Yeah,
Shot
Matt
became like
was the
Six
name or
Night
something.
became somebody else, and they just kept repainting them. Actually, Six Night was a repaint of Quick Switch, I think. Anyway, they did it in Legends because I have it, but this is awesome. More Victory stuff. I don't really like Victory the show because it's kind of boring, but I love all the designs and the Transformers from Victory. So do more of this, please. Thank you. This is really cool. So I don't think anyone knew these were happening. They did, and I don't know if the next one's on the next page, but the artwork is really fun.
Wait, what are they? They're saying great shot, great shot. We
Great
did it
shot.
too
Okay.
with the Velocitron multi-pack.
Quick Switch was in the Velocitron.
Yeah,
pack.
quick switch was
Not
in the
Great Shot.
right.
Great shot.
Great shot
So
is the Japanese.
Great Shot
one.
was remolded from Quick Switch for Legends. Yes.
Yes. But anyway, this is a movie color scheme for the original G1 toy, which is kind of cool because there are no stickers. Everything's paint,
Mhm.
which is something we've never seen before with this mold.
That's
And
such a low bar. I'm
I know.
sorry.
I believe they're Walmart exclusives, but they were also on Pulse as well. So everyone was like, "We want magenta hot shot." Listen to me. "We want magenta hot rod," and they're like, "We're gonna give it to you, but not how you expect."
G1.
It's like that girl from She-Hulk. She's like, "There's a Y in it, but not where you think." So, there's a magenta hot rod, but not where you think. Yeah, but it looks good. I mean, I thought about it, but I was just like, it's like $35, and I already have this like 3 times, and I think I'm just gonna wait because Walmart's notorious for either never getting these at all or getting 40,000 of them, and they go on clearance. So it's a roll of the dice. We'll see. But
It's
I mean,
a wonder how they make money on these, but
yeah, I have the first reissue they did from like way back when they were first doing the commemorative series, when he was like the first one they did in commemorative series. I think it was like him and Magnus and Optimus Prime, and so I have that one. Then they already did it once at Walmart, like within the last 5 years. Which that was so I wanted to get a Devastator, and that never showed up. That line was really hit or miss with distribution. So we'll see how this one goes, but it looks great. I mean, the color scheme looks fantastic. It's nice to see everything painted. So we'll see how it goes. But
I really wish it was Studio Series, but like I still respect.
I'm
the
sure
fact that
that'll
we're
still
finally getting
happen.
Pink Hot
That'll
Shot.
be a selects or something.
Hot Rod. I
yeah.
did it too. Damn it.
See, it's easy to do.
I'm getting in your hand.
It's easy to do. Yeah, because they gave us now the one that came out. Actually, I'm looking at it. It's not the one that they did in the Studio Series is not quite like the original toy colors, and it's not quite this magenta. It's like somewhere in between. Because
Oh wait,
For the original Studio
the
Series.
first Studio Series 86.
Yeah, the Studio Series 86 one was, like you said, kind of an in between. It was
Yeah, it's red, but
I
it's
don't
not like as dark as the
he-
original.
Is he darker in the cartoon, not the movie, but
The season of the show? Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
was. Yeah, you're right. It's probably more like the season of the show.
okay.
What's Azure talking about?
This is what we're talking about. So they did Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, which is what we're talking about, in kind of a middle ground red. Then they did Studio Series Hot Shot. God damn it! They did Studio Series Hot Rod in the toy color scheme as part of the Velocitron Walmart exclusive line. And everyone was like, for a year now, everyone's been like, give us Studio Series Hot Rod in this color scheme. And he's saying that I guess they vetoed that. And then they turned around and did it as the G1 toy.
Mm.
So there theoretically could have been 3 versions of 86 Hot Rod, Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, but instead there's this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if this is the only way the Hasbro higher up said yes, then I'll take it.
Yeah, it was probably like, well, we got this thing in the back, so
Magenta.
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 Oh, there we go.
Hey, Starscream.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they're
so this is
doing
just
the
the same
Starscream.
thing.
Except this one's not as exciting because they've done this before.
Yeah, this is just
But
like
it's
a
also
very
fully painted. So
yeah, it's just a
Oh.
fully painted, like very bright color scheme, because like the original G1 toy had kind of darker colors, so this is more like cartoon accurate.
Okay.
But it's just the G1 toy again. Again, this is one that they did as a Walmart exclusive within the last couple of years, but this is just a slightly different color scheme. So,
Okay.
huzzah! But I really like, real quick one. Can you go back 1 second? I love the artwork on the boxes.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, for sure.
It's very reminiscent of. Do I have it here? Which one of these? This is the DVD that they did a few years ago, and it's like very much in the style of this artwork, which I think is fun.
Well, you're going to be getting this artwork with a big clearance sticker on it. So
Yes, that's what I'm hoping for.
all right.
For retail price.
Diecast.
What are these
the-
little friends?
these are just more Jada metal figs, but these are like a sort of chibi style figure, not the really tiny metal ones, but they're probably roughly like Mission Fleet sized.
Oh,
terms
that's
of-
why you put this in here.
Well, I put it in there because I thought they were cute, but
Oh, okay. As you're saying that, I guess one of the
Make
designers
him-
on Instagram said they wanted to make Hot Rod a proper magenta from the start, but a higher up at Hasbro said our records have Hot Rod as red. Make him red.
Make him red.
Magenta.
Okay, that sucks. Anyway, these are neat. And we're done. Except.
Oh, real quick.
Oh.
Oh no!
just a real quick announcement for Corey, because they just mentioned he just mentioned that Gundam show. Apparently, it's going to be on the Gundam YouTube channel, so you can watch it there for free if you don't want to watch it from.
Oh,
top-
finally.
from
Okay. Like a
Crunchyroll.
week after? Or like...
Well, that's what I assumed, because that's how I watched all of Unicorn. I just watched Unicorn on the Gundam YouTube channel for free,
Yeah.
and I think, like you said, I was always a week behind, but I was like, I don't care, it's free on YouTube. So
Okay.
I think you have to watch
That's-
ads with it, but the ads are usually just for Gunpla. So you're
Oh,
like,
yeah,
okay.
for sure. Yeah.
But then
the
you're like,
things I'm already buying.
I have seen this exact Gunpla commercial 400 times, because 3 times per episode and 50 episodes.
Guys, I already bought it. I promise you. Can you please upload
Yes,
this so
like
many
please, I
times?
don't need to see it anymore.
All right.
Okay, so
Oof.
I forget how we said we were doing this.
I think maybe just throw you, Liz, and Eric into a chat.
They just look like Sims here. I don't know. What
I'm a total sim.
slightly pixelated, and it just
It's
looks
the
like
weird
Sims.
hair. The
hair is
hair
way more detailed than
options-
everyone.
They don't have. I mean, if I go completely bald, it's not buzz cut. I don't. I hate it.
yeah, I ended up just because it was like this long. I'm like, dude, my hair isn't like to my boobs. That's unrealistic. Yeah, so I just went with a ponytail, and then it kind of makes me look bald. I smiled. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Well,
No.
every time I try to do a smirk, like the mouth just goes wham, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I was trying to do
that's
like a
not-
little half smile, and that's why you can. It's weird. There's like that weird gap in where my mouth should be.
Yeah, you sent me so many options, and just from the side, it looked so bad. Like head on, it was like, all right, that's okay, and then from the side, it just got worse.
It did. I just started moving it and screen grabbing and just send you all. So you just pick whatever.
But no, thank you for doing that.
The more
Yeah,
I
I
look
think-
at it, the more Eric looks like my friend Matt from high school. It's hilarious. Real quick though, Adam Prime said, "How many versions of the G1 movie do you own?" I have 2 Blu-rays and 2 DVDs, and I think 2 VHS, so 6.
Oh my.
I'll make any version that they make. I have a 4K, and I don't even have that, so I'm like, whatever version of it they make, I'll buy it.
So I think maybe throw those 2 into a chat with you, and then send them an image. They can.
Well, I thought, do you want to take turns? Like, I'll send one to Liz first, and then. Okay, so basically, for you guys who don't know, we play a game with Josh that says, "What is that, a wheeljack?" Because every time we talk about Transformers, he only knows wheeljack, and he calls every one of them a wheeljack because he's racist as shit.
Yeah, I'm going to be horrible at this game. So.
Well, so what I did was I switched it up a little bit. So I have a even number of Ninja Turtle characters,
Okay.
He-Man characters, and Transformers.
Oh
So
shit.
what we'll do is I will take turns and I will DM you a picture.
Okay.
And then you have to try to describe the character in the picture to everyone else playing, and then they have to try to guess the name of the character from that description. It'll be equally fun because I don't think everyone knows. Like when we play with Transformers, like, Rye knows Transformers 100%, Corey knows Transformers 75%, and
That's a respectable number. Thank you.
nobody.
I'm on
knows
Josh's
He-Man
level.
TMNT, so.
I'm literally like, it's a wheeljack.
I don't have the laser disc Adam Prime, and is Unicorn worth watching? I thought it was fine. It's been so long, I don't really remember.
I didn't watch it.
All right, so we'll start with Liz. Let me find. I should DM Liz here.
Oh, I should probably open up Twitter.
All right, we'll start with what I think is a fairly easy one to get warmed
Are we
up.
going to be given category like?
Oh, do you want me to tell you what it's from?
Yeah, and then.
Well, why don't
Well, I mean, I should probably be able to tell the difference between a Transformer and a He-Man character. I hope.
And I feel like you should be able to tell the difference between He-Man and Ninja Turtles as well.
What's just going on? What's up, Chris?
He's looking at this picture right now, and he's
Chris,
like,
you
"When do
want
they start
in?
playing The Sims?"
We're
All
about
right,
to
man.
play a game. You want in on this game?
Shoot me the pick. Let's go. I'm ready.
Is that a GoBot? No GoBots. All right. This is, I think, a fairly easy one.
Okay. Who's this? Oh, okay. So if I know who it is, can I say it?
No, don't.
Okay, I'll describe him. He's a dude wearing a tank top with, it looks like a golf club bag strung across his shoulder. Like someone's like, 4! Except he just put it
Casey
across
Jones?
him. Puts on an awesome hockey mask and is like, I'm gonna kick your ass with these gloves I just got from Lowe's that were 3 for $10. And I'm gonna hit you with his hockey stick.
Yeah.
That's
So that is Casey Jones.
That's him. I don't know many Turtles characters, but I do know that guy.
All right, so Rye gets a point.
So I'm supposed to explain it to
I'm glad that got through. My internet got really shaky. I didn't know.
Yes. So the next one. So when Eric's describing it, Liz can guess. When Liz is describing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right. I'm gonna have to jump back and forth between. Here we go. Okay. So now We'll do this one. I think Eric will get a kick out of this.
Waiting for the DM.
Dude, Chris sent me like a pity one in the beginning. He's like, "Look, I gotta help her out at least a little."
Oh my god. So this guy has like a gigantic Thanos-sized silver fist, and it looks like metallic bondage, with like a thick red Nordic beard. And he's got a purple undersuit.
This sounds like a He-Man character.
Is that he?
Don't read the chat.
Okay, right. Good job. Good idea.
Oh, okay. Can I see this bad? I'll just Google it with the words he gave me because I don't know who these people are.
Big silver metal fist guy.
Silver metal fist
Do I have to ding or anything? Or...
No, just go ahead. If you know it,
Corey,
shout
did
out.
you just say something?
No, I was just repeating what he was saying.
Oh, is it Fisto?
It is Fisto. You have to remember that He-Man characters are not the most original.
Right.
Like, they literally were just like, we have to come up with 6 by Monday, so
I see.
whatever you got, let's just go.
Chris
See, I
says-
was thinking Red Beardo.
Chris
That
says
could-
Toku Chris says he likes to fist people in He-Man Revelation.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Oh my!
Exactly.
Oh, good
right.
lord.
So far, the score is Rye 2.
Fisto.
All
It
right,
actually
are you-
was fun though because I was just taking his words and I was just like pumping them into Google and I'm like, let's figure out who this is.
All right, whoever is not describing should not be reading the chat, just so you know, because that obviously they're playing along and they want to shout out the names.
And they're a lot
Oh
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give.
I'm on
Liz-
full screen, so.
All right.
Here you go.
Got. Oh, okay. So this is definitely a transformer, right?
Okay.
He has wheels, or she. It's orange. It's like this. How you doing, sucker? It's got one blue gun and one orange gun, but they're both like they kind of look like tailpipes. So anyway, this thing is like your completely generic transformer. It's generic base body with some legs, arms, but it's got actual wheels like on its appendages. So it has a whole wheel on each of its shoulders and on its ankles, but it's orange,
Is it
green eyes.
is
Damn,
it
Chris,
like
you're good.
Scoop or like the
Hmm? What?
Scoop?
It is Scoop, Corey. Correct.
Oh hell yeah! Okay,
Yes!
good job. That was really good.
Can I just
never had
say-
a Transformer explained well.
Really, really well explained. You didn't tell me anything about what his dick looks like. You didn't tell me if he looks like Daiboken at all. It's crazy.
Look, man, I'm on this shit. I've been preparing.
I think
a
Josh
lot.
has a job, I think. All right. We'll go
Josh
Eric
is
next.
fired.
Yeah.
Eric doesn't even know. Like, I'm taking this serious. This
Yeah,
kid.
I don't even know.
All right, here we go. This will be good.
Eric should know. It's part of his past.
Oh, so this guy, can we say which category it is?
If you think you know what it is, you can say.
This is definitely from Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
And he's got gauntlets like the Shredder, but he's got like a big red butt coming out. And he's got antenna and like a bug snout with like the purple claws in the back of his shoulders.
Is this the doctor dude that got turned into a fly?
He has a fly on his chest.
Oh, man,
Baxter
what is it?
Stockman.
Baxter Stockman.
It's not.
Not.
No.
It's not. But he's got. Okay, so his main colors are green and purple. Big red bug ass and antenna and like a mouth.
Big Red Bug Ass is now my screen name.
But he's got like silver accents on the gauntlets, like Shredder kind of. And that's all I got. Like purple boots, green suit.
Baxter Stockman was all I had.
He's definitely not Baxter Stockman.
Okay. Fly. The Fly.
He
Fly,
literally has like bug claws coming out of his shoulder blade. He's like a man that's combined, like you know how mutants.
Man bug.
Okay, so
Fly man.
anywho, I'm looking and I may have figured out who it is, which is funny because of everything you guys just said 10 seconds ago.
Uh-huh.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Can people
Yeah.
Google? Like, are we?
I have been Googling words and words and words, and I think I finally got it. Is
You
it
should not be Googling, but you can go ahead and guess.
Bugman?
It is.
No!
Bug.
Oh, god damn it! No!
Which is why when Ryan said man bug, I just was like,
You were-
I
It's like some man bug, and I'm just like,
God damn
You're
it!
like, it's not man bug, it's bug.
Ah.
So
I'm
here's
leaving.
bug man.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Big red ass. What did I
Yeah,
say?
it's a
bigger.
scorpion
I would have
tail.
said like a tail or something, but
It's a scorpion tail. So he. It's been
Oh, does
a
he
long
turn
time.
into Wheeljack?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
He was like a scientist who was doing experiments with bugs, and something happened, and so he got the powers of several bugs. So he's like a man, and then he kind of like can make himself grow the bug appendages to fight. And
Ew.
yummy.
It's really gross.
He's like a man bug, but really more of a bug man. All right, we'll give. I gotta remember which ones I've done already. All right, let's try this one.
Ooh, okay, this guy's fun. I'm gonna guess He-Man. Could be Ninja Turtles. That is not mechanical. It's not a Transformer. This dude is green. He's got webs like hands and feet
See,
with kind of this like bat. Okay, so imagine like one of those like fruit bats. Like you see a bat's face up close. It's like actually smunched together. It's its nose, and it's like like that. It's like
What is that?
Swamp
It's-
Man.
No, it's man swamp.
So yeah. It's this like bat-looking thing, but it's got toad hands and toad feet.
Oh.
Normal He-Man appendage, not wearing pants, but the leotard. With it looks like a bat. I don't understand why it has web feet, so I'm gonna guess its name is like Bat Frog.
Swamp Bat?
Chris is correct in the chat, but don't look at the chat.
Swamp. So I'm sorry. So if Bat Frog wasn't right, is it Frog Bat?
I like both, but neither is correct.
Is it like Bat Swamp? Is it like
Bad
is it
swamp.
Water Man?
Swampor.
Swamper?
Swamper.
Is it Sea Man? Nah,
Frat
I'm not
boy.
finished now.
Bat Attack.
Corey's like, is it? No, it's probably not that.
Just guess. Yeah, for real. It's got like that smushed up, like its nose is kind of a little bit. It's got some tiny little like its
Familiar.
eyes go up to some ears, but it's got a red bat on the chest.
I'm so thankful for the portion because I didn't get it until that one.
Later in
But
the
so
thing.
here's the weird thing. It's got its little appendages. It's got like, oh, I only got like 3 fingers. But it's got these giant circles around them. So it's kind of dumb because if the whole point of the damn fingers is to be able to grip, why do you have a solid plate around them? I don't know. He's also got ankle warmers on. It was the 80s. That was kind of the thing.
Wait, you said discs on the hands? You said?
It's not like a disc. It's like the same color as his hands. But I would say webbing, but it kind of looks like it goes all the way around.
I'm wondering if they were interpreting like a play feature that's actually like a thing sticking to it. Sticky
Either
man?
way, he's some form of bat with arm pads.
Klinger,
Webster.
Klingman.
Ah!
There is a Webster, but it's not this. Actually, his name is Web Store. You know, where you buy all your fine items online.
Ah, the web store.
Yeah.
I have no
Man.
idea.
Very
Chris,
good.
they're not allowed to look at the chat.
Suction man.
You're all very much on the right path.
Okay. All right.
Webat.
Webat.
I literally
What
I
about-
have no idea.
Wet bat.
Excuse me?
Water bat.
Yeah, I think you have to be very careful with what you just said. Now we have to watch him try to figure it out.
I don't know. I give
We're
up.
just we're gonna move on before we get canceled. It's fine.
I have no idea. What
I'm done.
All right. Does
Okay,
everyone
It's a
I'm
bat
backing
of
out.
some
I'm
form
backing out.
with sticky hands.
Do you all actually give up?
Yeah, you could throw Toku
Yeah.
Chris's guess up. on the
Corey
screen.
was 100% correct. It is interpreting a play feature. He did have suction cup hands and feet and mouth, actually.
Yeah, that's him.
His name is Leech.
Oh,
Leech.
I barely know He-Man characters.
That's what makes this fun.
Leech.
All right, Eric, you're up.
I mean, I guess
Okay,
like
let me
the
go back to my
mouth.
I was really hoping for a modifier, you know.
This one's gonna be hard, but we're gonna do it anyway.
All right, this is definitely a Transformer, but it's
All right.
like if Transformers met the Power Rangers, because there's a blue head, yellow and red chest, green arms on the left side, blue arm and leg on the right side, and he's holding a big ass gun like this, and the blue leg has like two little knobbies on it, and then the green leg has like a red swoosh and like yellow things. It basically looks it looks kind of like I don't even know, maybe like he's kind of got the shape of Optimus Prime head, but it's not Prime. I don't think. I don't know.
Wait,
but literally, it looks like
is
a
it Power Links
Transformer.
Optimus Prime? Is it
No.
Energon Optimus?
And Toku Chris in the chat, if you get this one, then I will acknowledge you as like the
Okay, so
for Transformer Master of all time, or whatever you want to call yourself.
so
Don't
literally
tempt him.
yellow chest, but with like red highlights on it, blue face, blue and silver arm on the right side, blue and silver leg, and it looks like his thigh, like the thigh on both, there's like a slot. It's like it looks like two metal girders. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but literally on the left side, his coloring is green, and on the right side, his coloring is blue, and he's got silver like thighs, and really the big highlighting feature is that yellow and red chest, and a blue face, kind of like Optimus has like a helmet face with like a silver. He's got a silver mouth and red eyes, and he's got just this big ass gun. I mean, I'm literally describing it.
I wanted to find a better picture of this guy, but surprisingly, there were not a ton of great pictures.
I have no idea.
So I'm thinking it's a combiner, perhaps. And I'm thinking
Just really thick legs, like thick
Just real
legs, thick
thick
arm. At
legs.
least when he's drawn like this.
Oh wait, what? Is this? Shoot, what was Energon Devastator? Was it just Energon Devastator?
Oh,
Did that
those
happen?
things. I forgot
Okay.
about that.
If Chris is like, "Oh, I forgot about that,"
It's not this. But I will say you're very intuitive tonight, Corey.
Thank you.
Chris, you win. You win.
Oh, shit.
I cannot believe you came up with that from this. Well done, sir. Unless,
You know,
wait,
if
did
you-
Eric, did you send it to Chris on the sly?
No, I don't know. I didn't.
I just want to make sure Chris is earning it because I'm very impressed.
If he got it, then he got it, right? Like,
He did.
How-
I mean,
how
that
the
what he
fuck
just
do
said
you
is
think we can-
correct.
do you think we can? Do you think we can still get it? Like, is that?
I mean, you can try. I mean, I just looked at the name of this. there is nothing in the name to indicate what I'm looking at.
It is true. It is kind of true. But I will give you the hint that we have talked about this recently for a very specific reason.
What is the detail? Like, what
I'm
would make
wondering
that-
if it's the Micromaster one of the combiners. Shoki. Wait, yeah, Shoki combines with no.
Shoki
But you're
part of
getting
Raiden.
closer.
Raiden. Getting closer.
Although now that I look at it, the blue leg where the knee is
Road
looks like
Caesar.
it's a two. There's like two legs.
You're close though.
There's two legs and the feet, like it's upside down. Like there's something attaching to the leg. whereas
Oh,
the-
wait, no.
Why
The dinosaur combiner that the core class is looking like
Dino
isn't
King.
actually. Sure.
Oh,
Fuck.
It is Dino King, but I'm going
Alright.
to give Corey a point as well because he basically got there but just didn't know the name. of it.
Yeah.
Okay, there is nothing in this picture that
There really
screams
is not.
dinosaur.
Honestly,
That's because
like,
there isn't.
the pretender shells were
What the
dinosaurs,
fuck
and
is
then the
that?
robots that came out
Oh.
did have alt modes, but they were very
I see.
not descriptive.
I mean, it would make sense since core class is basically doing all the pretenders as like
yeah.
you know,
That's the
their
hope
shells.
anyway. What I really want is like they're gonna do the Dinobots as core class Volcanicus or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fine. Then take those toys, give them little pretender shells, and make that like a giant, either a HasLab or I don't care
Mhm.
online exclusive, but I need the little Dino pretender shells or it doesn't work.
Got it. Okay.
But yes,
Sweet.
well done. Well done with Dino King.
Very good, everyone involved.
All right, next up, let's see. We have 4 more. We'll give Liz this one. Why not?
Let's see if I can do better. Okay. So this is a He-Man dude. He has like gills on, not gills. They stick out like flaps on the side of his head. So he's primarily blue. He's very much a fish man. He's got
Fish
yellow.
man?
Is he
At
what-
this rate, honestly, it might be
Close.
fish man.
Is it not Merman?
What did you say?
Merman.
It is Merman, yes.
Wow.
Idris-
It is merman. I also know this one.
I love how Chris got closer as if
So I tried not to say mermaid stuff because I didn't want to like give it, but like yeah,
Nice.
Interesting fact, his name originally was going to be Sea Man. But then they realized that when said quickly, that does not work. Okay, very good, very good. Let's see.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Liz.
All right, I'll mix it up a little bit here. We're going to give Eric this one.
Oh my god! Wow. A two-headed dude, one with green eyes, one with like a snake eyes. So he's got 2 heads. He's primarily red all over.
Is this
Sit-
that mix and matchy man? Mixor.
He's got six feet. Kind of. He looks like a scorpion centaur, but with 2 heads.
I think it's that mix and match man.
Mix man.
Right. Mix.
And he's got like he's holding a gun, but with like 2 claw hands.
Mr.
That's literally his
Switch-em-ups.
pose, like. "Meh." But
I'm
he's
here
got-
all night, folks.
You're all very much dancing around it.
He's got
different.
got
The guy-
2 heads. One looks like Nosferatu or something, and the other looks like some bug-eyed weird dude.
It's the mix and match man. What is his name?
That's the question, Corey. Yes, what is his name? And we cannot accept the mix and match man
Match
as much as you times as you say.
So
Mix-
each
mix
pair of
match.
each
Mix.
pair of legs is different. So
Mix matcher?
there's
Mix.
Mix matcher.
It's not Mixed Man. This one actually had some thought put into it, and it's very good. I like this one's name a lot.
Okay, so it might be a pretty good portmanteau of like.
So he's got purple accents on the arms, like the hands are like 3 finger claws, and each of the pair of legs is a different style. So the front pair of legs has like green accents on the kneecaps.
Monster Mash?
That would be a fun name, actually. They
That
probably
makes
can't get the
sense.
rights to that song, but that is a fun name. I like that. But no, it's not correct.
And then the
chat is correct.
middle legs match his arms with purple accents, and then the back legs look like a 3-clawed, kind of representing his hands, and kind of like a nubby tail in the back. So kind of like think a scorpion made out of like human legs, or like weird monster leg. He basically looks like a mutated Lord Zed because he's all red all over with like bug parts on it.
Mute.
And the biggest feature is the 2 heads, like literally 2 heads together.
Mutant Man?
No.
No.
I thought you said ma'am. I'm like, oh my.
and the neck is like weirdly bulbous, like something's like stuck in his throat.
If you could are we talking about like maybe He-Man, TMNT? Is this a?
This has to be He-Man.
Okay, I was like, is this the Transformer?
Definitely not a
No, I said it definitely was not a Transformer. It's He-Man.
It is He-Man.
Oh.
We gotta find like a good portmanteau.
Oh no!
Oh no, we
It was
lost
too
Rye.
much for Rye to handle.
Too much.
Oh, that's too bad.
Did you Google it? Oh.
Nothing.
Okay.
Shoot.
Oh, okay. Now I know what the name of it is. Okay.
Like, there's no way I would know it, so I just Google it for the shits and giggles, But Eric, I mean, you literally were on par. Like, I started just Googling with, like, the words, and I'm pretty sure I have who it is.
Honestly, both of you have been fantastic at describing.
Yeah,
the pictures this
absolutely.
evening. Like, you don't understand.
Well, I don't know what else more I can
say.
say about it. Like 2 people got it in the chat.
Yeah, the chat has it.
Okay. I think I'm tapped out. Rye, how about you? You look very tapped out.
Their internet has.
Ryan looks like she's gonna pass out at any moment.
His name is Modulok.
Oh,
That'll focus.
I would not have gotten that.
But he's
So I
different
guess
modules.
the feature with him, you could like swap out all of his body parts.
He literally just came as like a box of.
Yeah, the mix and match man.
Yeah, you could make him into a normal
Mix and
2-legged
match,
person,
man.
4 legs, 6 legs, whatever you wanted to do. He had
Modulok.
very much potential. All right, this is going well. We have. All right, this will probably. How many do I have left here? 2 left. So 1 left for each of you. So
Okay.
Liz will get this. This will be Liz's last one.
Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. This is the Transformer. His colors are primarily green to lime green. I would say lime green with black and gray. It's a jet more than anything. It looks like it's got some wings. Okay, so when it's like generic Transformers, like, you know, it's got legs and arms and shit. The arms don't really look like it has hands. It's kind of just got turbojets. I'm gonna guess this guy's name is Turbojet because
Armada Thrust.
It is Armada Thrust.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Turbojet would have been a fine name.
I like Turbojet.
Yeah, great.
But I put that in there specifically for you, Corey. So
Thank you.
anytime I do Unicron trilogy, it's because you're.
I don't know who the hell that is, but he looks cool. I like the jet
I didn't
shit
show
and
the
the lime
picture.
green
Hold
and
on.
black.
I don't have. Usually, Josh just shares his screen, but
That's
I give you
true.
this.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Focus.
I don't know what to call him. Like, I guess in robot mode, I just call him like when, you know, the generic ass like I'm a transformer and have arms and legs. Just gonna go from there.
It's
It was
working.
the jet
Most of them
engines
do.
that helped. The jet engine hands that helped.
Yeah, that's totally like jet wings and shit.
Yeah.
All right, and then this is the last one.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, this is definitely from the Ninja Turtles. Like kind of fat, beefy dude. It looks like a purple monster ripping through a fat guy's skin. Business suit is all torn up. He's got like tubes coming out of his nipples going to his back. It looks like he has a turtle shell on the back. His face has like two tusks like this, and he's like bug eye, like yellow bug eye, like whoa. And then he's got some weird antenna bow tie, like antenna coming out.
Whew.
So it looks like a fat businessman. He's like bursting out of the seams with a purple monster, and his face is just like bah. And it's like big yellow bug eyes and like
You know, Purple Monster was the name of my ex-girl. Never mind.
So his suit is like ripped in places.
I do it for Chris's reactions, honestly.
He's got.
I don't
got
remember
like
that from the Ninja Turtle line, Liz, but maybe I missed it.
and this is OG Ninja Turtles. This is not. This is not the newer ones. But okay, purple guy, like his nose is like this. He's got two big tusks, and he's just going like, ah, and he's
Purple
like
Nerpler.
like bug-eyed. Yeah. But it basically looks like a fat businessman got like thrown some mutagen on, and literally there's pieces of like the purple monster is ripping out of this dude's skin. It's very terrifying. He's got one. Yes.
What did you say?
Capitalism. He's got one green boot. I mean, this business guy had really bad fashion sense because he's wearing a business suit, and then he's got like a green boot with like a toe poking out. I don't know. I don't know how else I can describe it.
What'd you say, Rye?
Junk man. Junker.
Trash.
He's
man?
got some kind of backpack, but it also looks like he has a turtle
man.
shell.
Do you got a hint for us, Chris?
Am I describing it right? Like
mean,
really?
You've painted a really good picture. It's just a matter of like
tube coming out of his nipples straight to his back. Like I don't know what that's about. It's like he's milking
purple
himself.
Nerpler. That's what I.
It's well, sometimes look. You know what? Milk is in hard supply, especially for kids in neonatal units. You just pump when you can, Eric. You know you got to know this. You just.
I know. The yellow antennae. The antennae are yellow, but it looks like they're too long for him. So
I've killed Corey.
I don't know.
All right. Overall, what animal would you say that?
Animal?
A bunny.
Giraffe?
I mean, with the tusk.
Most Ninja Turtle characters are mutated from some kind of animal.
But that doesn't look like any fucking animal.
Elephant man.
Humans? Hey, we're animals. Maybe it's a human.
No. So I would say maybe
It just sounds like he's from a 9 Inch Nails video.
I would say if I had to guess just from the tusks, maybe based on some kind of like a purple walrus, I guess, but I don't know.
A purple walrus.
And he's got like a red.
You said antenna, right?
Well, it looks like he's got like two like almost bug antenna, but they're like too long, so he put them in kind of like a ponytail, but it's sticking straight up.
Interesting.
Yes.
Like I said, it looks like a businessman like got mutated.
I hate that I know who he's talking about, but I can't remember the name.
I don't know. I don't know what else I can do.
I'm tapped out. I don't know anything about turtles. So.
All right.
Baxter Stockman.
Not Baxter. I know what Baxter Stockman is. Like.
But what animal did we land on? It's not a walrus. You said he has what kind of on his what? on his head again?
I mean, I would say it's some kind of like he would have to be based on an insect then, but
okay, what's a
Slugman?
common name for that?
Insect man.
a bug.
Bug.
Okay, okay.
Man.
Bugman.
again.
No, it's not Bugman again. No, if someone was a real piece of shit, what might you call them? Like
Bug
Scumbag.
asshole.
Scumbug.
Bug jackass.
Scumbug.
it is Scumbug.
Scumbug? What?
This guy looks fucking weird.
Boss scumbug.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready for the pick because that's that is a businessman with weird shoes.
I mean, to be fair, his shoes and outfit probably looked nicer before he tore
God,
through them Hulk style.
that's
I mean,
awful.
it's terrible.
Yeah, I had the full image in my head. I could not remember.
Oh,
his
the
name for, like,
species is mutant cockroach, according to Turtlepedia.
Oh,
I don't know how that's a cockroach, but
And
whatever.
then here's a screenshot I took of the time Boken Red was on Ninja Warrior. That's fun.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I've been watching Ninja Warrior for like the last 2 weeks because it's on G4, and I just like I'm sitting there just like eating or not really paying attention to the background. And I just hear the announcer be like, "Go Sentai Boken!" I'm like, "What's happening?" He's like, "It's Boken Red." I'm like, "Oh shit, look at that!"
That's
fun.
amazing.
He did not
way
do
to be
well.
that in shape to do that.
Damn.
Absolutely crazy.
Wow. All right.
All right,
Must
but
be
that is the end of the show.
Yeah,
That was
guys,
the game,
thank you
and-
so much for actual.
Yes, it was so fun having
Yeah,
you.
I'm glad I remembered. At 20
Yes.
minutes before the show.
I mean, one, it was a blast having you guys on the show. Thank you so much. You're welcome back anytime. And also, you both crushed it on the describing the pictures. Very, very good job. both of
Absolutely.
you. Because normally this game takes us much longer.
I mean, I've got 2 podcasts to edit, so I mean,
He's like, I got to get through
I've
this. I gotta go.
I've got this, man. Like I've got it down.
Yeah, you
Liz has
guys
been
crushed it.
training for this.
Very good.
Every
Very
every
good.
week, me and chat, motherfuckers. I'm gonna find this out.
Thrasher says Deca Red was on Ninja Warrior as well. I don't know. I didn't see
Oh,
that.
wow.
Ooh, let's find that.
I'll be watching for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. I had a blast.
Absolutely.
I hope you did as well.
Yeah.
And thank you all for watching. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. But I think we should probably remind them one more time before we go, Corey.
Yeah, that's right.
no, the power of Pine Sol.
Maybe.
Well, I was gonna say to like.
That's a good one too.
Oh, having a ride.
I don't know.
I think we lost her.
But real quick, Corey, can you? We should probably clean up so we can get out of here. If you don't
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. I mean, you probably already know these guys. If you know us, then you know them.
I'm
Oh, that's
Ranger
true. I
Liz.
mean,
Hi, I'm on
yeah.
Twitter and shit everywhere.
If you guys want to plug any of your stuff to the 20 people watching right now, I'm sure they know who you are, but please feel free.
Nah, I'm Ranger Liz. That's Eric. He's a really cool guy. Eric, tell him about you.
Yeah, TrekkieB47. I host a Power Rangers podcast called Ranger Command Power Hour. If I can stay up the rest of the night, I'll probably have 2 episodes of Ranger Command out tomorrow. So listen to that on all your podcast platforms or go to rangercommand.com.
Or you can join their Patreon and get their stuff early.
Oh.
Or that too.
Hell yeah.
There you
Like
go.
maybe an hour earlier.
Honestly, it's just I get the email that shits out, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Nice.
That's all. I swear I pledged to Patreon just so I get the email when shit goes out.
But also go follow Ranger Liz on YouTube. Amazing content.
Hell yeah.
I do YouTube and Twitter. I tweet a lot.
There you go. Follow both. Follow everyone. It's fun.
We're all friends.
But yeah, so I think Corey, if you'll just help us get cleaned up so we can get out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One more Christmas.
Thank you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And you can't see me anymore, but that's fine. Goodbye.
Bye.